I'm in the middle of getting everything set up for Reddit right now because, you know, that wasn't so bad last week.
What was our experience for last week?
That's an excellent question. I don't know off the top of my head. I will have to check in just a moment.
Okay.
Man, it is so different messing with OBS now after having used Restream for so long. All right, we'll try and keep tonight shorter than last time for the sake of the East Coast crew.
I appreciate that too.
Or the East Coast and the parental crew.
Longer. Let's go all night. We're pulling an all-nighter here.
Oh Lord.
Nathalie, she turns into a pumpkin too.
Yeah.
I'm an old lady now. I can't be doing that shit.
And nothing made me feel older than waking up this morning and just being like everything hurts and I don't know why. You know, just never a dull moment with that.
Meth is a hell of a drug, Greg.
It really is. Thankfully, I don't know anything about it other than that. All right.
And it's not with a lot of meth. It's fucking terrible, terrible, terrible thing.
All right.
Beyond that, that's my knowledge.
I'm gonna move that down. So this way we don't obstruct Anthony Turtle Tony's lovely visage on the Reddits. And we're gonna start out over there right now. All right. I don't know how to get my mic turned up over there, but we're gonna give that a shot. All right, here we go. All right, so we're going to Reddit now. Gamer Lounge. All right.
And you can hear us this time, right?
I can hear you guys, yes. I have not changed my audio output in the middle of a conversation, unlike last week, which was horribly embarrassing. So, yeah, no, you want to talk about feeling like the most biggest douchebag in the world. That was definitely me. So, and Matt's waiting in the waiting room here. All right, so I think we got a party of 5 tonight because we don't have Frankie. So, Matt, I think you're muted.
Weird.
Yeah, definitely not hearing him.
Well, we'll get everything going here in a couple of minutes.
Okay. All right.
Give everybody time to, grab a drink, get settled in. Let a few folks get caught up. And,
Oh, God, did I not do a drawing? Did I do a drawing? I don't even know.
I think you did. Yeah, no, I saw it.
Okay.
Because you did a Night Patrol one. It's in the Discord.
Yeah, Night Patrol. Okay, good.
Could I get a higher res one of the one before that? Because that one was like really tiny. And
that one, honestly, I was on my laptop, so no, not really.
Oh, got it. Okay, yeah, no worries. I don't want to ever demand that you remake your art or anything like that. That's just not.
I could absolutely remake it on this one for the purpose of your blog, but literally my laptop doesn't have the same program, so it's shittier.
All good.
Yeah.
No, totally understand. Trying to figure out what's going to look the best here across all streams, since now I have to worry about a second set of screens. Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to get going here. For those of you who are joining us, we're just doing our little pre-show. We're going to start at 7:08. 8 after is typical Broadway time, and a bunch of us are theater people here, so that's when we like to start. Let you guys get all settled in, get a drink, get cozy. We're going to be rolling dice here for the next 3 hours, playing Secrets of the Barrowmaze. You can check it out at secretsofthebarrowmaze.com. That's it right there. This is a West Marches MegaDungeon brought to you by Mastermind Adventures. Check them out at mastermindadventures.com. My name is DM Greg, and I'm a professional dungeon master with Mastermind. And the campaign that we're running tonight is one that you can play in, because this is a West Marches MegaDungeon campaign. West Marches campaign can have up to about 50 players or even more if the DM is feeling particularly ambitious. But yeah, basically, the players tell me what it is they want to do, and then I create a session based on their goals. And, this is a fascinating little world that we have, because this is the Barrowmaze is a gigantic dungeon of over 300 rooms full of undead, and most of the encounters here that the players are going to be having are randomly generated by the dice. So yeah, this is 100% random and up to fate. So very, very excited to jump on this evening. We've been playing this for a few weeks. You can check out some of the archive footage on YouTube or on Twitch. And tonight, once again, for the second time, only the second time, we're playing on Reddit this evening too. So very excited to be here. Thank you all for having us. And we will just troubleshooting some audio stuff. But we're going to get started here in about 5.5 minutes or so. All right. No, we don't hear you, Matt, but you don't have like a switch or anything on your headset, or no batteries that could have died, or broken cable? All I saw was darkness. But yeah, I'll take your word for it.
Here's something fun. I gave my kid ice cream earlier tonight.
Oh yeah, for the first time?
No.
Oh.
And he's still awake.
Oh crap! All right.
It'll crash. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
It'll just happen at like the most inconvenient time possible.
So you heard about the study that Yale and someone else did about kids and sugar highs, and it has almost everything to do with the excitement of getting the treat and not the sugar itself.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that it's just the oh my god, I'm getting the thing, and that's
I've seen studies as well where they're like, your behavior hyping the kid up hypes them up more than sugar. Like, if you have a bunch of kids at a party and they're all eating vegetables, you can get them to that state just through activities and stuff. If you have a bunch of kids eating sugar, if you keep your activities calm, they'll stay calm.
Oh wow.
It was similar to the closing time study where about people lowering their standards as the night goes on, and it had more to do with they did it with alcohol and not with and without alcohol, and people made the same choices. Had more to do with proximity to closing time than
Noted.
How about now?
So you're telling me I have a chance.
Yeah.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Yep.
I heard you, Matt.
Okay.
Oh,
Greg.
Yeah, we got you now.
Miguel. Okay.
Yep.
It was. I didn't change anything. It was just Xing out and Xing back in.
That
Apparently, Restream won't update whatever your audio input is because it was set to my Oculus beforehand. I swapped it over, and I had to X out of it and come back in for it to recognize the change, I guess.
Interesting. All right, maybe that's why I was having trouble trying to get Tailspire to work, or not. Not Tailspire. Sirenscape to work earlier.
Maybe.
Trying to get that going.
You were having trouble with it in Restream?
I mean, I can't get it to sound like good at all in Restream, and that's incredibly frustrating. But it's I gotta just do some experimentation. I think I'm gonna keep hunting for a solution. I don't want to, I'm spending the money on the license every month. I don't want to just like burn that cash. I want to actually up the game here a little bit. And there's some really great soundscapes on there. Like, I'm really, really impressed. It's just, you know, you got to make sure it's worth the damn while. That's all. So let me get... Source. Share screen. That's the one that I need. Chrome tab. That's the one that I want. Sign in under the mastermind login. Copy username. Ready to rock here in just a moment. Everybody have a good week?
No.
No? Damn, sorry to hear that.
Just stupid work stuff. No big deal.
Yeah. I'm with you there. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm having some connection stability issues here from the looks of it. I keep dropping people and dropping things. I had a booking the other day for a table with some players, and we just changed our booking software, our booking suite at Mastermind. And it was really frustrating because my booking slip and everything said that they were East Coast and they were going to be playing at noon my time. And apparently what they thought it was going to be at noon their time. So I log on at noon my time, 3 p.m. theirs to run the session, and nobody's there because they had been there 3 hours ago going, hey, where's the guy? And it's like,
oh damn.
Yeah. So that was a bummer. But we got it all straightened out. I'm actually going to run a game for them tomorrow morning. I'm really excited for that. So I think that'll be a fun session. Yeah. All right. We're going to kick this off here in just a moment. I'm going to kill the timer, though, because I'm going to run real fast and plug into my Ethernet because I think I'm having some connection issues and I don't want to deal with that. And I'm also dealing with, there we go, fix that. And now my slip is no longer showing on Reddit. Cool. 1 second, and then we'll get rolling.
Damn it, cat.
Is Greg's video flipped horizontally from what it normally is?
Yes.
100%. It is at a different angle.
Yeah.
I would almost say it is at a jaunty angle.
No, I think it's flipped horizontally. I could swear that the exit of his area is always on the right.
Well, there's the Star Wars is backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would say it's jaunty. Would you not agree that it's jaunty?
It's definitely jaunty.
Right. Hey, Paul.
Yeah, jaunty. Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
I gotta have my goal. Just finish my write-up.
All right, everything might. Oh no, looks like it changed over my internet immediately. Sweet, fantastic.
So we've been trying to decide if your background is flipped, and we agree it is absolutely 100%. Like your camera's like backwards. Your feed is, but we think the angle is jaunty.
What, my angle?
Yeah. Everything's backwards on your.
Well, yeah. No, I have that. Hold on. Yeah, this just looks weird to me, though. Yeah, I don't know. I like it better the other way. But, you called me out, so I guess I gotta.
You're not sneaking anything by us, Greg.
See,
all right. If you want to be DM Gerg, that's up to you. Little G.
All right.
ER big G.
Yeah.
Gerg.
Well, we are good to go now. Alrighty then. Well, hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentle thems. My name is Greg, DM Greg, and I am your Dungeon Master this evening. Welcome to Secrets of the Barrowmaze for March 14th, 2022. It's Pi Day. Who here has had pie today? Anybody? We got one with pie. I can't do pie because it's not keto.
We just had a little pizza pie.
Yeah, a little pizza pie. You had some pizza pie with the turtle Tonys. That works
Hey.
great.
I actually forgot.
Yeah, oh, you forgot it was pie day?
I did
Oh,
too.
no. It's okay. It's okay. 3.14. I promise that won't come up in tonight's session at all under any circumstances whatsoever for any reason.
3.14 experience multiplier. Come on.
Yeah, no,
Come on.
no, not, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
You know, like I've only got so much content and I don't want you guys to blow through all of it immediately. So, you know, we got to draw this out. We got to draw this out a little bit. But anyhow, for those of you watching tonight, thank you so much for joining us. I see we got a couple of folks watching on Twitch and YouTube. We got about 11 people watching on Reddit this evening. Thank you all so much for stopping your scroll and hanging out with us here for a second. I am a professional dungeon master with mastermindadventures.com. Secrets of the Barrowmaze is a West Marches MegaDungeon campaign that you can play in. Check out secretsofthebarrowmaze.com for more information on how you can join this campaign. Tonight I have a wonderful table of volunteer players who have decided to put themselves at my mercy and go exploring the Barrowmaze, written by Dr. Greg Gillespie, which, yeah, this is the campaign here set up. Got it off RPG, Drive-Thru RPG. Very grateful for them. Yeah, but we have literally over 300 rooms of dungeon to crawl, and we also have, oh my god, a whole hex map of surface world to crawl. With each area has unique plot lines, unique adventure hooks. There's a whole other dungeon I've hidden on this map somewhere, and no one has found it yet. But yeah, this is a game that you could play, and I would love to have you join us in the Barrows. So we're going to go on ahead and get into a session here, and you can see what it's all about. So, but that's enough about me. Let's go on ahead and introduce our players this evening. I want to start it tonight with the happy couple who's playing relatives, who are playing blood relatives directly. You know, so,
you know, that might end up coming back into the storylines. We'll see.
Possibly, yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
no.
Nathalie Eckart. I play cousin Victoria, Turtle Tony. I am a fighter. I am a rune knight. I have been doing some serious damage with my magical crossbow, and I'd like to continue doing that. Also looking for shiny things to add to my beautiful warhammer. And I have a wonderful necklace of our crocodile finds. We slayed some crocodiles, and I have their bits and pieces.
Vicky does like the bling. It is true.
Yeah.
It is true.
Would you?
Like a true girl from the shore.
Exactly.
All right.
Hi, I'm Paul Masterson. But in this world, I play Anthony Tony the Tool, Turtle Tony. I'm a multi-class artificer wizard, an artificer, or a wizardificer. You know, I'm always having fun building new things, driving our DM crazy. You know, now that I'm an artificer, I've got my homunculus servant. His name is Tiny Tony. He stacks bodies better than I do. And I have my other buddy who hasn't been stacking bodies yet, but my familiar, Owl Capone. He's a great scout. He's a great guy if you get to know him. But if you're on his bad side, yeah, you're gonna be sleeping with the fishes.
You hurt my soul with this, man. You hurt my soul.
Look, you know, you need to talk to your wife, DM Greg. She appreciates the Italian culture, like things like Owl Capone. But you know, that's all right. That's all right.
Yeah. My wife is so Italian, she's Sicilian, so you got to watch out for that. She'll cut a bitch.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and bring it over to Mr. Matt.
Yes, I'm
Matt, were you
LePage.
Italian?
No, I'm
No.
Nordic.
Nordic.
So,
All right.
Yeah,
Very cool.
mostly.
Nordic.
I'm playing Kassan Jonar, who is a warrior hexblade murder hobo with a heart of gold, who is following around the Turtle Tonys because they got the best pizzas.
Yeah, that's right. Tell us about the Zaz real quick, just so everybody understands that they'll get the joke.
So, since your players have agency in the Barrowmaze, and whatever we do or others do affects everyone else, the Turtle Tonys decided to bring their delicacy from the shore, which is just the Zaz. And then here in...
And what exactly is a Za? What is it made out of, real quick? Yeah.
I missed that episode where we went that description, but essentially it's like, you know, a breaded sauced, cheesed item that you can then further customize with, meats
Variety of
or
toppings, yeah.
vegetables or random, fruits. If that's
Random
what
bits
you're
of,
into.
oh god, yeah,
It's
no.
a type of
Yeah.
pie.
It is a type of pie. That's correct.
It comes with pie, and it's
If
cooked
you fold it
in
over, it
the
becomes a casserole.
casserole.
Yeah, if you fold it over, it becomes a casserole. Yeah, but anyway, I just threw you off. Keep going.
I think casserole is the wrong word, but I can't think what the right word is.
All right. Chat.
It's not quite a calzone
Like
either.
There it is, calzone. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
No, I'm aware, but a
All right.
calzone is anyway.
It's more of almost like a stromboli if you're rolling it up, but that's not what you started out for. But whatever,
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, the Zaz, right? There's a lot of peat ovens in this area, and they started cooking the Zaz in the peats, which makes them peat Zaz.
That's correct. Pete Moss does happen to be the village of Helix's #1 export, and all of the because of the swampy terrain it is located upon, and all
Right.
of the ovens run on that. So they started making peat Zaz. Indeed.
And
Yeah.
the number
And
two,
everyone
number
loves
two
it.
export is
Pretty
Dead
across the
Adventurers.
And the #2 export is,
Yeah.
or is that an import really? Or
No,
no, wait,
they
they
import
come,
the
they
live
come in,
ones.
they come in alive. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
coming alive, and they stay dead.
We're kind of like a roach motel.
Yeah. Well, we tried recovering some bodies at one point, and nobody was interested in sending them back to wherever they came from. So it's kind of like, all right.
Well,
No wonder the Barrowmaze is full of undead baddies.
It's
right?
it's a wretched hive of scum and villainy, brother. All right, well, let's go ahead and bring it on over to Mr. Anton Ray. Good evening,
Hi,
sir.
I'm Anton Ray, and I play Miguel de Tortoloni, and I am the camp cook, and I clean things, and my brothers let me come and hang out with them, and we have fun.
There we go. Succinct as always. Love it, man. Love it. And last introductions, but first in our hearts this evening, Ms. Lauren.
Hello. In the Barrowmaze, I am June O'Malley, the sorcerer. In real life, I'm Lauren, and I'm pregnant.
What?
What? Congratulations!
Oh, man,
Congratulations,
#2.
Wonderful.
Yep.
That's fantastic. All
Baby
right.
boy #2 is coming Labor Day weekend.
Baby boy. All
Oh,
right.
boy.
I was gonna say, is Wesley getting a brother or a sister?
He's getting a little brother.
Oh, man.
Nice.
That's going to be nothing but trouble. Having 2 boys is just, yeah.
I'm scared.
Double trouble.
You
Don't
should be.
get used to having nice things.
Yep. Don't. They'll just burn it all down. But hey, congratulations to both you guys. That's
you.
fantastic, and so happy for you. So
Have your own D&D party at this point.
yeah, right. Yeah, you'll have your own adventuring party. So,
True.
yep. All right. Well, let's go on ahead and get this train a rolling here. All right. So, last session. Who wants to talk about last session? All of the recaps, by the way, from previous sessions are up on both the ones that are on stream and not on stream are logged in the Tales from the Early Grave Tavern blog on secretsofthebarrowmaze.com. So you can see what other people have done and how their actions have influenced the story thus far and learn from their discoveries and in most cases their suffering in the dungeon. So that's cool. You could do that. But yeah, let's go on ahead. Before I post last week's recap, who wants to chat about it?
Well, I could do. Junie, did you do a report from the field, or you want me to?
I did
Yeah.
not do a field report this time.
Gotcha. I'll repeat my missive that I put on the board, unless anybody else wants to. Gotcha. All right. So this is what I told the people in the town, and what the town criers are saying. Hear ye, hear ye. Shit keeps getting more weird. I got the latest brief for use from your good buddy Tony, aka Tony Big Tip, aka Tony Saves Your Ass. We went on night patrol with our good friend Cog the blacksmith. I say good friend because that's what you is after wading through an army of undead together. And boy howdy was he lucky we was theirs. My compatriots and I were headed out towards the Barrows with Cog as watch commander when my feathered and ferocious friend Mr. Owl Capone spotted some movement. When we got a little closer, it turned out to be some friggin' zombies. These little bastards were just lurking around, and we made pretty short work of them without much fuss, because, that's what we do. everyone was racking up kills and keeping the town safe. It seemed like that might be all there was for the evening. Little did we know that was just the beginning. So we continued on towards this tree, you see, and Cog thought he should get a little bit closer because it looked like there was something in it. And he wanted to take a peek. Well, no sooner did he get up close to it, but two zombies attached to the friggin' tree grabbed onto him. That's when everything got real interesting. Zombies started rising up out of the swamp, out of the trees, practically everywhere. It felt like we were back home after one of our grand adventures where all of Vicky's exes were trying to win her back, a.k.a. nuts. So we went back to back as the hordes clamored towards us, and we was mowing them down pretty good when more shambled towards us, along with an honest-to-za vampire. Well, a lesser group might shit their britches and die right there, but not us, no sir. Mikey started throwing holy light at that turd burglar. Junie created a classic weed whacker of doom. Kassan and Frankie were cleaving baddies in the bits, and Vicky was dropping bodies like bad friggin' habits. When the blood mist cleared, it was just us, Cog, and a field of fully dead deados. So in short, be careful out there when you're, but also say welcome to us because, there's a bunch less bad stuff out there now and, that can take a bite of your bum bum. So just be careful because the swamps, they're getting a little tricky. Until next time, take it easy and don't forget to give your good buddies, the Total Tonys, a hello when we're around and carry an extra potion because stuff keeps getting deadlier out there. Sincerely, your pal, Tony the Tool, Total Tony.
Well done, sir. Well done. Tell me, bite of your bum bum is actually written in the report. I need to see that.
Bite of your bum bum is in there.
Oh, brilliant. I love it. Awesome. All right. Well, that was what happened last week. This week, what is it you want to do?
We want to go and check out that place that the Vicky stuck her head in, and then we got chased out of there by the magic mist of the adventures ending scariness.
Oh yeah, there's always got to be some adventures ending scariness to scare everybody the hell out of a place. It's very important to do that.
There's also that other room with the skellies that we found. We don't know whether there's other little. We suspect there's some other hidden doors in that hallway.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's all kinds of hidden stuff in this place that you guys have missed, but we'll get to that later. So I'm just saying, that the investigation checks and 10-foot poles and other things are always handy for a reason. But let's go ahead and pick it up. So we don't want to take too long. I mean, we're already 25 minutes into the stream here, and we haven't killed a single thing yet. What, you guys don't need to do any shopping?
No.
All right. Do you need to do any other prep, and what are you taking with you in the morning?
I mean, we're going to take our guide and our donkeys.
Okay. Cool.
Spell components, etc.
Yep. So you got Stenwick, your guide, ever faithful. He is at your disposal again, sir.
Do you still have the shield we got for him?
He does, as a matter of fact, and he's quite grateful for it. You actually do see a new dent or two on it as you meet him the next morning. He said, "Yes, we had a rather rowdy encounter with another party going through the swamps the other day. Apparently, there were a group of frog-like creatures that were attempting to eat us, I think."
That sounds familiar.
Didn't we run into some giant frogs eating people?
At one point, yeah. So
I didn't.
that's right.
We heard about it later, didn't we?
You guys were resting.
Didn't we? Yeah, resting by the fire.
Yep. All right. Well, morning comes after you've gotten into a routine at this point, guys. You have, when a day is when the night before you go to the Barrows, you go to bed, you have a nice meal, you go to bed early. You know that you never know what the next day is going to hold. Like, this is probably the most dangerous thing that you guys do, and you still volunteer to do it on the regular. But you head out in the morning with Stenwick and the donkeys in tow. Tony, I'm not even going to make you roll to go out to the Barrows to lead everybody at this point, because you are intimately familiar with the path, and you feel supremely confident in your abilities to get there. And of course, your instincts are true, and you make it there in average time. For whatever reason, today, as you traverse the Barrow moors, as you traverse the swamps, the fog, usually thick and oppressive, seems to thin out a little bit with the sun cutting through. It almost seems like you actually might almost get to see the sun today, as like directly, as opposed to just seeing like this orb through a haze, a milky haze. The journey to the Barrows goes quietly. Smooth journey. Very unexpected, considering all the recent activity that you've experienced there between the shambling mounds, the fae, the lizard men, and the froglings, and all the other crazy creatures that you have been encountering. At this point, this is almost too easy. As the soft, swampy ground solidifies and starts that familiar uphill slope onto the Barrow mounds, and you start down the familiar dirt road paved by the pounding feet of hundreds, thousands of adventurers who have walked this way before, many of them taking only a one-way trip. You approach Barrow number 12, your old faithful entrance down to Barrowmaze. And yes, that stench of death and decay does not change. You always notice it when you first approach, when you first get there. It always just kind of like punches you right in the face. But these days, this is so familiar that it quickly gets filtered out as just another bit of background sensory input within a few minutes of your arrival. You shimmy down the rope into the first chamber with practiced ease, and
I choose to shake instead of shimmy.
Okay, all right. Then I want an athletics check for you to shake.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Let's see.
First roll of the night. Let's
Well, we
first
can
roll.
go. Yes.
All right, what'd you get?
I got an 18.
18. All right. With an 18, go on ahead and tell me how you shake down the rope.
I go and then I let go and then I grab and I let go and I grab and let go and I grab.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Well, with an 18 in athletics, yeah, you do just you kind of just freewheel it down, and you manage to do so. And as you get down to the bottom of the 30-foot rope, it's just at the point where the rope is starting to rub your fins raw and start pulling away at your soft reptilian skin. Only just then. So you've got a little bit of blistering starting to happen, and your skin's dried out, but otherwise you're unharmed. And the party lands into the Barrows safely. Now, I think Frankie is not here tonight, so we're going to put him back on the GM layer. You guys all have a full rest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've all had a full rest. So go on ahead and make sure that your sheets are up to date with that.
Yeah, and since regular thing is I pop that protect the Eldritch Cannon as soon as we step foot out of the town. Make sure you've added your 11 temp HPs.
Mm-hmm. Artificers are so goddamn broken. Okay.
What are you talking about?
You heard me. I said what I said. I said what I said.
Yeah, you know what?
Artificers are broken.
You've already nearly TPK'd us a couple of times, so there's some things I'm good at.
But I see now we change the cameras around and I'm pointing to the wrong damn thing. But did you die? Come on. Yeah, you didn't. Almost dead is not the same thing as dead. All right. So semantics aside, who's carrying a light source?
I would like to have my shield all lit up.
All right. God damn it. 1 second. Dynamic lighting. Wrong one.
Right. I will light up his shield.
Thank you, Junie.
And, I think Junie is also going to light up my turtle eye necklace.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a
Yeah,
little
croc eye.
my turtle eye. Oh god, my croc eye
That'd be
necklace.
kind of scary.
That
You're
would
just
be
walking
scary.
around with a turtle eye.
That would be
Good
scary.
lord. Yeah.
Like, oh,
It would have to be one of yous.
oh yeah.
Maybe you. Since
All
you
right.
think
Or maybe
Got
John,
the-
Jimmy,
the
Tony,
good
are you
eyes.
guys carrying light source?
I got my glowing balls.
Got your glowing balls. All right.
And I
So
can
in
see
that
in the
case-
dark, so I'm not particularly lit up at any point.
All right.
And
Sounds good.
Al Capone has 120 feet of dark vision. So every now and then
All right. Well,
he tells me what's up.
let's go on ahead and start our journey. And as things transpire, I will hold on. I will let you know if you need to stop. We're going to use that token.
Are you?
That is not the camera token. This is the camera token.
Do you have the adventure feature turned on where it doesn't black out areas you've already seen? It just keeps them kind of like grayed
I've
out.
been trying to get that to work, but I don't.
That was fantastic. I like that a lot.
Yeah, the problem is that I think I might have to start breaking the maps down into smaller chunks because it tends to break everything if we do that.
Yeah, I imagine that's a lot of processing power in
Among other
120
things,
going
yeah.
on if it's a giant map like that, trying to do 3D lighting and
Yep.
whatnot.
All right. So, Junie, go on ahead and catch up with everybody. We don't want to be behind here. Miggy is making comfortable. Don't forget, you guys, if random encounters happen, whoever is there at the start of it, and everybody else. If I
I
call
think we're moving as a unit, right? Should we just say what
yeah, give me your marching order.
It's me, followed by Kasan, with Vicky, and then Junie, and then Anthony bringing up the rear.
Yeah.
Okay. All righty.
All right.
Yeah, that way.
Okay. So
And,
now I got you guys all grouped up here. You make it through into room 20. You're very familiar with that, and through the doors to the south.
Yep. So hold up here, guys. Okay, so we have not explored that way, off to the off to the right there, or gone through this door, right here. We've not gone this way, or down this way.
We've gone.
I
yeah,
don't think. I
No.
mean, we can double check going down that hallway.
That red hallway. I think we popped. Then we popped through there to surprise. Isn't this the room where we
Nope.
took out?
Nope.
No.
No, we have never gone down there. But I'm
Okay.
keeping my voice really quiet because Frankie's not here. And but that's not the way we should be going. We should be going this way.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we killed the metal going this way, but okay.
That was the room to the north.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Oh, gotcha.
That all happened up here.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, down here. All right. So, and Miguel,
Yeah.
you are now back at as you step where you are, the
Uh-huh.
torches all light up again.
Yeah. Yeah, this is where the traps are.
This is where a trap is.
Right. That's but as far as that's what I'm saying. There's a trap here. So
Are these rooms to our north still clear? Should we poke our heads in real quick just to make sure nothing's going to come at us from behind?
Yeah.
maybe we
Have
can
we
continue.
been? Have we been here? Up this
Yeah.
way?
Yeah. Remember that's where we consecrated the crypt rooms and things.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Now I remember.
Because this wall got hammered through. This isn't,
All right. So you guys are not going up to the north to explore?
no, we've already been that way.
You want to check? You want
I
to check
just
on
wanted to
that
check.
on those rooms to make sure that
Yeah.
make sure they're still blessed.
Okay, I get, yeah, sure. I just don't, we don't go south without me, guys.
Yeah, well, we're sticking together. Don't run off by yourself, neither.
All right. Hold on one moment. I'm just getting everything. Oh, you know what? Hold on. This is how I'm going to fix this. I'm trying to make sure that everybody can see on camera. It's the joys of streaming. I have to think about it, everybody. We're gonna... I think I can fix this by doing... I said change character settings. Okay, hold on. Oh, let's see. Edit. And hey, there we go. That actually works. Sweet. So now I can get rid of this, and we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna take 2 minutes here and just fix the other tokens because I just realized what I need to do. Edit. All right. And Kassan. And let's do. Appreciate your pace, guys. It's just going to be one quick moment. All right. And June. Edit. That. And the last one is Tony. Edit. Okay. And the last thing I'm going to do is grab this, which is layer token. Edit. Create. Probably. Thank you for your patience. And okay, cool. So hey, Paul, your little token, your little glowing ball.
Yeah.
That's coming with you. Hold on, I'm bringing it down. That token is now one that you can control, and I'm going to have you be the one to manipulate it from here on out. So this way, I don't lose track of it.
Oh, gotcha. My two little balls, my two little glowing balls.
Yep. And we're going to go 20 and 20 on that. Yep. And yep. Boom. Okay. Cool, cool. You now have yours there, and the other one is right there. Okay. So if you guys are going to go up and explore those rooms, again, just to review. Let me see. I might have rolled something, so hold on one moment. And by might have, I mean I totally did. Give me a round of perception checks, please.
So that first one that I rolled the double, I was walking briefly while we were sitting there into Al Capone to use his advantage on hearing, which clearly he's hearing nothing right now, or he's hearing me talking.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say this. As you guys, before you start going down that hallway, you guys say, yeah, there's nothing up there. There's nothing up there. And Tony and Miguel with 19s, you both suddenly out of nowhere hear, everybody shut up, shut up. Maybe he'll go away. Coming from down that hallway.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Let's form up.
Yep. I immediately use a spell slot to create another Eldritch Cannon that's sitting on my shoulder now. That is going to be a fire cannon.
All right.
Kassan lovingly looks at the shoulder cannon and starts making clicking noises.
I don't even want to know.
Okay, you guys ready?
Predator, Greg.
Yeah, I know. It's just the way the tone in your voice belies so much subtext that I don't even want to get into it.
So,
All right. Are you guys ready?
yeah, so they're to the north, right?
Yeah. Shh.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Can you tell
I'm
them
gonna
what
move.
room?
Okay.
As you guys open up this door right here, you do the door to the south of the hallway here. You do see a series of torches and other things go out, or like what looks to be a glows coming from two of the rooms. The two northernmost rooms go out.
Okay.
Okay. I move the cannon up to Kassan's shoulder.
All right.
Kassan stands up a little bit straighter, a little bit more energized.
Still owe you that tiny token. 2 tiny tokens. Actually, no, I owe you 3 tiny tokens.
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make the tokens later. Come on.
I can see someone from where I'm at in the northernmost room.
Okay.
Unless that door is closed, then I probably can't.
That door is actually closed right now.
And I don't see that tiny little arm.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, do you want to talk?
Kassan nods.
Yeah. I want to talk to him. Of course, I want to talk to him. I'm just making sure you guys are ready.
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready.
Okay.
Hey, you
thank you.
talk, and if they get uppity, I'll be in there with the glaive. Don't you worry, buddy.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go up to here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna say, "Okay, guys who are in the rooms there, we're the Total Tonys and our good friends. We're not interested in getting jumped by bandits again. So why don't you come out and have a conversation with us so we know everything is copacetic or
Copacetic.
yeah, that one. So that we all know that everything is fine and we're just adventurers being adventurers and no one's gonna come try and stab us in the shell or nothing. We promise not. We promise not to hurt you, but we can't have you being creepy and sneaky and weird behind our backs. You know what I'm saying? So why don't you come out and have a conversation?
There's a long, tense beat, and you can almost hear like the faint whisperings of what are they talking about? Oh, I don't. The what? The who's? What are these guys? Can't we just put the place in peace? Yeah, we don't. How many are you there? We don't want no trouble. We don't want no trouble.
Enough.
I want to believe you that you don't want trouble, but right now you're behind us. When we're trying to go further in.
Oh, you got us cornered, friend.
I know. I don't want to have you cornered. Come out and have a conversation so nobody's got nobody cornered.
If we stick our heads out, you're just going to shoot them off. We know how this goes.
I'm a priest to Yig, and I swear to you, no one's going to shoot your head off if you come out and have a conversation like civilized people. But this creeping around thing, you won't. How do we know you're not going to come stab us in the back? I don't want to do this dark forest nonsense. Come out and have a conversation. I told you who I am. I'm Miguel de Tolatoni.
That means nothing to us.
Hey, have you been to the town?
What?
Helix? You ain't been to Helix?
one of the door. Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a persuasion check to try and talk this through with them.
Not really my best thing.
Yeah. No, you hear the door to the north, the northernmost door, kind of creaks open just a little bit, and you hear, "You leave us alone, we'll leave you alone."
Roll insight on that.
Them's the rules, right?
I don't believe him.
Okay. Hey, but I went through a lot of trouble to consecrate those rooms up there, so don't be doing no freaky demon summoning or more undead summoning or nothing up there, okay?
Oh, we're not doing any demon summoning or nothing. We're just taking what they don't need anymore. That's all. Although it looks like it's been picked clean. If you did some consecrating, did you line your own pockets in there?
I don't even have really pockets. I got a pouch. It ain't got a lining, no.
This one was born from a crack shell, wasn't he?
I was actually.
Yeah, that figures.
Anyway, so I'm Miguel. Like, hey, but are you gonna come out and attack us?
It doesn't sound like it.
We just want to be left in peace.
Okay, but hey, so be careful though, right? Because like we don't know how long these consecrations will last, so just be careful.
What do you mean?
Well, because right down there's a trapped hallway down over here and stuff. I just want be careful.
Oh, yeah.
I'll mark the trap with chalk as best I can, but have a good day and don't do anything weird while you're looting.
Well, I won't do anything weird. I can't say anything for Slimy Bob.
Ew.
But pretty sure everybody else will be fine. What are you talking about me for like that? That's rude. You hear crawling out from the same room. Well, now they're going to think I'm some corpse shagger. What are you doing?
I don't know. They just sound like adventurers.
That's exactly what I thought.
He comes there. The door flies open, and this guy comes out. He looks to be a, like a bandit. He's got the balaclava up around his face, and he's kind of armed with like a club. And he comes out and he goes, "This guy right here says that you make anything. I don't shag corpses. I don't care what anybody says. It was one time, and you never just,
No.
Hey, friend, that situation one and done. You're a corpse shagger, buddy. That's gross.
Oh,
Only takes
what'd you
one
say?
time.
What'd you say? You call me what?
Hey,
I said you're a corpse shagger.
That's what I thought you said.
Tony.
All right, and he throws a dagger at you.
Okay.
Yep, and it misses horribly. He rolled a 9 plus his dex, which is terrible.
Does this count for coming out of the room aggressively with my prepared action?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Yeah, because he was trying to talk it through, and then you were being a total douchebag. So that's a whole different,
He admitted to shagging the corpse. He's the weirdo.
I mean, yeah, but can't you just let it? It was. He was in college and experimenting. Okay, you got to leave him alone. Yeah.
A little light necrophilia. What is it?
I'm just saying. Anyhow. Let's roll some initiative.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh wow,
Okay.
Kassan.
All right. So let's go 20 or better.
Just Kassan. Don't
Kassan
kill
had
this
20.
guy.
All right, 15 or better.
Just threw a knife at me, Mikey.
Miguel.
It's on, baby.
It pathetically like lands in the ground in front of you, and he tries to be like, yeah, that was a warning shot.
He's first level. Come on.
Vicky with 16.
Okay. Anybody else over 15 or better?
Did you get Miguel 17?
17, Miggy. What's your dex, Miggy?
+2.
+2. You
So
go
it's
ahead of
14.
the bad guys.
Mhm.
All right, 16. Who got a 10 or better? Anybody? Nope.
I
All
got
right.
8.
8.
And five for Tony.
5 for Tony and his military. Got it. All right.
Yes.
Nah.
All right, Tony and all of his guys. All right, Kassan, you're up first. This guy just threw a dagger at you, and he's pathetically trying to play it off like it was a warning shot. But he's pretty pissed. What do you want to do?
I mean, he threw a dagger at me, so I'm going to attack him.
Oh, Lord. All right. Yep. Okay, go for it. Give me an attack roll.
All right, I'll move up here. Let's see. Can I get into...
I mean, you can't expect the cat to move.
Don't
No.
get into base to base with him.
Cat is
You gotta
never
pull
gonna
on
move.
him.
Just saying.
Oh, yeah, no, Matt wouldn't do that.
No. I'll Eldritch Blast him from here.
All right, go for it.
One second here.
You threw something at me. I'm gonna throw a little something at you.
You want to play catch? Catch this.
All right, roll your damage.
Very nice.
All right, and 10 points of
force.
damage. You hit him square in the chest with it, and it literally blows a large basketball-sized circular hole through his chest. He stares blankly for a second, his jaw going slack as the smoke from the now steaming crater that was his breastbone and everything else waft up into his nose. His eyes roll into the back of his head, and he collapses like a puppet with strings cut.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
My turn.
yeah. Mickey, what do you
look
do?
back at the
I
party
run.
and
I
flip the
run
camera
up
on.
here and cast
Like a
Spare the
shot.
Dying on him before he freaking
Oh,
goes.
he's dead, bro. He's
God
no,
damn it.
yeah,
He's an adventurer. Shouldn't he have death saves or some shit? Like,
not an adventurer, but okay.
We just played out the scene in Predator where the guy gets his chest blown out. Like,
Yeah,
it's done.
Picking on my
Lucky
little
shot,
one
Mickey. I was
hit
just
bad
trying to,
guys.
you
Good
know.
God. All right, cool.
that's what I do.
All right, Mickey. So yeah, you run up to Spare the Dying. These guys come out and they go, "Oi, you just killed the corpse shagger. How do we feel about this? You guys killed him in one shot. I think discretion, gentlemen, is the better part of valor." And they're gonna go, "Yeah, he does not speak for the rest of us. Please go about your business. And thank you for ridding the world of yet another dangerous and demented personality. Please leave us alone. Goodbye."
Don't be
I'm good with that.
shagging any corpses in there. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Yeah. Kassan's keeping that knife. Oh.
Yep, carry that knife.
Did we need to check
shagging
your,
knife.
I don't think.
Mickey, did you want to check your consecrated room to make sure it's
No,
still
you know
consecrated?
what? I don't. It's probably unconsecrated. There's been a corpse shagger in it. I don't.
That was the far one, not the middle one.
I don't.
But
I don't.
okay.
I don't know what a corpse. I don't know what corpse shagging is. So I just.
We're just going to keep it G-rated here from here on out, folks. Let's not elaborate on that little bit any further.
Yeah. That's.
Improv happens. So, and we will leave it at that.
Okay.
All right. So, with that,
Let's get down here. I don't know. So let's. Okay, so we know there's a trap here, right? And I remember
Last time it
stepped
was a floor plate, right, Mikey?
I think so. Yeah. Let me cast. Let me find it for us.
and what are you going to cast?
Find traps.
Find traps. All right, you sense the presence of a trap within range that is within the line of sight. A trap, for the purpose of the spell, includes anything that would inflict a sudden or unexpected effect you consider to be harmful or undesirable, which was specifically intended as such by its creator. Thus, the trap would sense an area affected by the alarm spell, a glyph of warding, or a mechanical pit trap, but would not reveal natural weakness in the floor, an unstable ceiling, or a hidden sinkhole. The spell merely reveals that a trap is present. You don't learn the location of each trap, but you do learn the general nature and danger posed by a trap that you sense. So yes, your trap sense is in fact going off on this hallway, and you feel especially sensitive towards the torches, or more specifically to the small tubes behind the torches, which you've already witnessed spewing petrol on command onto the torches, creating quite the fireball.
Okay, so can we search for like the thing that triggers it and let Anthony crawl up there and disable them?
Or at least avoid
yeah.
the trip plate.
Well, so you guys want to do an investigation. Give me an investigation check with advantage, because you have encountered this before and you have a general sense of how this thing works. 22. Okay, 22.
I
Okay.
have
I'm
no
not good at this
clue
kind of
how this
stuff.
thing works.
You have no
Yeah,
clue. I mean,
I saw
I'm
him
totally
step
at
on it,
sea.
and then it went.
I can't get higher. Nope. It looks dangerous.
wow. All right. It's like that. Okay. Okay.
Thankfully, we have
Good
one
times.
gearhead among us.
We've got two double rolls. Hopefully, the
Yeah, you guys should. If you're getting double rolls, you guys should take a moment and.
Oh, my
refresh.
D&D Beyond
Clear.
literally threw dice and we got both double ones, but I will refresh.
Just to be safe.
Yeah.
Blackstone's killer. Here we are. Searing sconces. Yeah. You, Tony, with your thorough investigation, you discover that yes, this is a mechanical trap. This is not a magical one. That there are a series of pressure plates along the floor, and you've learned to kind of pick out the outline of them. That it takes at least two creatures on two different plates, you assume, to cause the jets to go off. But the areas that you're standing on right now, Kassan and Miguel are standing on right now. Or actually, no, you're in the front here. No, who is it? That's Vicky. Okay, so
It's me.
Vicky and Kassan, they are stepping on the plates that ignite the torches. But they don't trigger the gas until there are people walking in the blast radius. Multiple people. It waits. It doesn't just go off on the first person. This is quite the sinister trap. It waits until there's multiple targets available for maximum damage.
So if we single file down the hallway, we don't entreat the trap to cook us alive?
I guess
Is
is
that
that
how this
the
works here?
Okay, why don't the two of you guys come back up the hallway a little bit?
Yeah, step over here, Vicky. You don't want to get cooked.
All right. So Kassan moves over. And and as Vicky, as you move off, the torches all blip out.
Okay. All right. I have an idea. It's not a great idea, but I have an idea. Okay. I'm going
What's
to.
the idea?
Okay, I'm going to jump over this one. I'm going to jump to here. And I'll hold up my shield, like protecting myself from where the spout I know it's at, right?
Okay, where are you jumping? Right there?
From to right there.
Okay. The torches all come back to life.
Uh-huh.
And damn it, 1 second. Yeah. I'm just going to leave them on.
Right.
Because this is a pain to do every time. But yeah, you trigger the torches and they all pop up again.
Okay. All right.
And yeah, it seems like for the moment that that nothing happens.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna run and duck as much as I can in my, tuck my head in my shell as much as I can, and like put my shield up and run through to the other side.
Okay. Give me. Hold on. We're gonna put you right here. No. We're gonna put. You get to about here. And now I need you to make a, let's get a dex save with advantage from you.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I think that rolled disadvantage, but
What's that?
I think that accidentally rolled disadvantage.
Well, you got a, let's see, you got a 12 as the higher roll.
That'd be a 14.
14. Okay. DC is 15. So what happens is that you start going down, you start running down, and as you take your foot off the first plate and step onto the second one, you realize there's a delay in the resetting of the first plate. and you suddenly find yourself in the middle of the torches.
Okay.
As they go off.
Ow.
And yeah, you're going to take 6 points of fire damage, but other than that, you actually do make it through. I need you to make one more dex save, please.
Okay. So I did only roll 1.
Yeah, and you catch fire.
Okay.
Yeah, or your equipment catches fire.
Right. Sorry. And then okay.
Yeah, you didn't get advantage on that one. So
I drop into shell and roll around.
Well, if you drop into shell, you withdraw completely, and now you're just going to be cooked. All your stuff's just going to be cooking on the outside.
No, I just roll around and try and put myself out.
Okay. We'll have you do another save with advantage next round.
Okay.
Yeah. So clearly that didn't work.
Seeing this with the investigation roll that I got, am I picking up anything else in terms of the way these mechanics work?
Well, as I mentioned, it takes multiple plates in the hallway to be depressed in order to have these things fire off. And you notice that there's a reset time. Just because somebody hits one doesn't mean, or just because they take their foot off one, it doesn't just click back into place immediately. It looks like there's a reset time as it raises back up once it's pushed down.
Does it appear to be reset?
It takes It takes a couple of seconds, but yes, it does reset. And as it does, the torches stop spewing.
Now, are there safe spaces in the hallway where you don't get hit by the fire?
No, this pretty much is pretty much all encompassing. Like you can hope to duck around it and move as best as possible. It's not like you're stepping through a direct inferno, but it is really hard because you've got flame coming at you from pretty much every direction. These are conical jets.
Does it appear as though this area that I'm in that I can disable the initial plates or prop them up so that they can
try? It is a pressure mechanism. You could try. Give me a wisdom check, actually.
It's a straight wisdom check?
Yep.
Okay.
There we go. I don't know why my advantage button is not working.
All right. So with an 8, you're having a tough time. You're very focused on the plates, and you can't really figure out much else to do in terms of how to disable this. You're having a tough time trying to figure out how to disable this trap, focusing on the pressure plates. You think there could be ways to it's easy to kind of brace them down permanently, but you know that would just leave the jets going until they run out of fuel. You don't know how long that could be. This could be where it's something that's charged up every once in a while, which means there's a caretaker that comes around. It could be something that you need to do more, or that it could be like latched into a bigger reserve, something that could go for years and years. You don't know how much fuel this thing has. If it comes to with some time and complicated excavation, you could probably dig out and get under the plates and start propping them up. But that would be very time consuming. And as I mentioned, this trap is pressure plates that trigger a jet of fuel that hits the torches that comes from a spout that you can see.
So what if we put can the torches be put out? Are they just red flaming torches that are becoming lit, or are they like magically lit with fire?
That is something that you would need to do another investigation check on.
I don't know. I'm going to try to investigate that.
That was my question as well.
All right. With an Kassan with a 5.
Tony, why don't you take a look at that?
Kassan with a 5, it's like it's magic. I don't understand this
What's
stuff.
going
I
on?
mean, they clearly have a dark sadistic patron, and you've actually heard word of a patron of warlocks who specialize in traps named Grimtooth, and he is and his wrath is all consuming. But Tony, as you investigate here, the torches also seem to be triggered by a mechanism. They light with a sparking mechanism that is set up in the center of the torch, so they ignite almost on cue. And you might have a tough time getting to that, but with an investigation of 18, I would say that. Give me one more check with roll it again. Roll me an advantage die because you guys have been taking some time with this thing.
For investigation.
Yep. Just give me a second investigation roll. 24. Okay, there you go. All right. So with the 24, you're
It's
realizing
fine.
like, okay, getting to the torches and digging everything out and everything, that's going to get really complicated, really tricky. What you want to do probably is, instead of trying to disable the igniter on the torches, why not just block the jets, the fuel jets? You know, you could do that with, you think you might be able to do that with a cork, which would create a temporary solution. You could probably do it with wax, or anything else that you could think of that could stuff up the individual jet
Sand?
pipe. Sand maybe, but sand could.
Ah, shit.
You okay? What's up?
There's a stink bug.
Oh no.
I
Mm.
got
Really
prayer
big.
candles.
Yep. Can we just
just
hammer
playing
some
around.
pitons in there?
Hammer some pitons in there.
Yeah. Or stuff it with a crossbow bolt. How big are these jets? What are
I
they,
mean, they're not the nozzles are not terribly large.
We got crossbow bolts. We got caltrops.
I got
I don't know
got
how
darts and
thin pitons get.
well,
Yeah.
I got darts and candles and prayer candles.
Prayer candles could work.
Yeah.
Create wax to seal the jets.
Okay, here I'll Are they okay? Do I need to mend them? Did they start to melt a little bit from the fire? Are they still good?
Well, actually, yeah, you're on fire right now. I need you to make another
I-
deck save.
I did. I
Do
rolled a
it.
19. Yeah, I just
19.
didn't. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Oh, that's right. I do see that now. Yeah, you actually do manage to avoid further damage.
Mhm.
Well, actually, no, because you start at the top of the round with it. You're going to take one more point of fire, and we'll say that you managed to get your pack and all your other stuff out before things started getting damaged. Because I don't want to do damage on individual items right now.
Right.
That's a lot.
And I can just start mending while they're fixing the trap.
Okay.
Yeah, I take my bundle of prayer candles, and then I shove some darts in it, and I tie it up real good with some string, and then I throw it.
You do.
Okay. Give me
Let's
give
give
me
me
a ranged attack roll just to see where you clear it.
Okay. I'm just gonna just throw a dart there.
Yep, just throw a dart. But we're not actually throwing. Okay, with the 15, yeah, you clear the distance and you do manage to get it across the gap without too much trouble.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we just we light the candles, and I use Tiny Tony since he can fly.
We light the candles. We're stuffing them in.
Well, the wax.
To get it warm.
Yeah,
Yeah. So it's moldable.
we're using the wax. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 6 darts and 6 of my candles, right?
Yep. Well, you don't need the darts.
Okay.
You don't need to use the
Yeah.
darts. The melting
need one.
wax onto the nozzles will stop the jets.
Probably just need like one candle, right? I mean, how many?
Yeah,
how many
you could
jets
probably
are
do
there?
it with just. Give me a. What can I do instead of disable device? Because this is a 3.5 trap I pulled.
The sleight of hand generally covers all the.
Yeah, let's do a sleight of hand. Okay, 17. All right. I'm going to say that, yes, with the 17, Tiny Tony floats about, melting the wax down, getting it all sealed up. And after about a good, 5-10 minutes of him doing about that, flittering about, it does seem to work. And,
All right, let's go.
All right. How do you guys want to test this theory?
I'll come back.
No, stay down there.
Yeah. Stay down
That's
there.
where we're going, Miggy.
Oh, okay.
Maggie, just give me some words of encouragement, and I'll come running down there.
Oh, okay. I can't give you guidance, but because I can't touch.
Oh, you have to touch me.
Yeah. But here, come here real quick, and I'll give it to you. Then you can go back and then do it with guidance. Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
I will do. I'll do half that. I'll run to Mikey.
Okay, so you run to Mikey. You feel the plates go underneath you. The first one, the second one. You hear the of each nozzle as it tries to fire. And for the moment, while the torches spark and sputter for a second, and one seems to just like sploosh up for a moment, the trap does not fire.
All right, guys, I think we should go together, just in case. I think we should go move as a team quickly.
Yeah, go all at once.
Yeah.
And Greg, for future reference, are the torches like small enough if we were to come back with like some metal cups? Could we just put the cups over them so that when they try to ignite, nothing happens? As like a future way to disable these things?
It's an interesting way to do
I
that.
like this idea.
Yeah, in the future you could do that.
I cast guidance on Kasan.
All right, so we're gonna go.
Right, let's
So Vicky, Junie, and I all gonna
1, 2, 3, go.
go quickly together at once. Yeah.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, go.
Yep. We all hold hands and we run on down.
All right, yeah, you guys managed to get down there without firing off the trap. And
my thing is being a bit slow, and I can't move my own token. So someone could.
Okay, I will happily move that for you. All right, and wrong one. Here we go. Object tokens.
Just wondering what I saw the broken stones there. Just looking around. See what those.
All right, you managed to make it down.
Now,
what do you guys want to do?
There was a door here last time that it was a secret door. Is it still open, or did it kind of reseal itself?
I think that is the secret door that's open that way.
Yeah.
High or low?
High.
All right, yeah. The door is actually cracked open.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a peek through. Anything going on in here?
Give me an investigation check.
Add a D4. It's a
I don't want to.
All right, so with a 3, you just fling the sliding door open, and as you discover, there is nothing going on in this hallway.
I'm more of a problem solver than an investigator this session, it seems.
Just like before.
It's like a murder hobo,
It's just
maybe.
a wall.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
he's
murder
the-
hoboism is strong.
Yeah.
Someone else will look at it.
hey. Last time I came here,
Mhm.
then something a Hecuba tried to kill me. So maybe we should all go at once.
Yeah. So why you going ahead?
Because
But just remember, Mikey, if you hear someone crying for help, don't go running after it, because every time so far, that's been the trap that they do to snare people.
That don't sound like me.
I know, but you
All right.
gotta learn, right? While you're in here, it's a bad idea to go running after someone yelling for help,
Yeah, but
or
you're
at
supposed to
least
help
don't
people.
get close enough that they can slash your throat open again. Is all
Okay,
I'm saying.
but I'm supposed to help people.
You're not supposed to help the evil raised corpses of dead clerics.
This is one of those prosciutto sort of situations. Down here, things are a little different.
Well, come on, let's go.
So hold on, we're making sure there's nothing else here. So
Okay, so with a 14, you're looking at this wall, and you don't feel like that there is anything particularly special about it so far.
okay, I'm gonna head on back. So then, and I'd like to send Al Capone flying down the way that we've gone before, since he's
Okay.
got some distance to make sure there's no bad guys waiting down there and wait.
All right, give me a perception check for Al Capone.
He does perceptions of sight and hearing at advantage.
All right, with advantage, you said?
Yeah, owls. They.
Yes, with a 16. All right, he comes swooping through, and he doesn't see anything. But through the door here, he can hear something moving about.
Hey guys, there's something moving on down there. Al Capone can't see it, but let's be careful and be ready, eh?
I'm gonna try and be stealthy.
All right. Miggy, give me at this point, you hear. Okay, with a 19 stealth, you're doing pretty good. The problem is that you are a light source. You have a light source on you, so it's very difficult to be stealthy without dousing that. But as you approach this door, you hear a strange hissing sound. It sounds threatening, for lack of a better term.
We've lost Junie's token.
Oh, yeah, she's still up top. I got it. All right. It sounds vaguely threatening. And yeah, it's kind of like almost like a rattlesnake's rattle is kind of the impression that you get when you hear it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna move right here, and point my light source over towards the statue over there. See if there's still a freaky thing like impaled on a hand.
Yeah, you still do find the corpse of. Well, actually, you know what? No, you find that that while the statue that once that you impaled the corpse of a mongrel man upon a couple of sessions ago, you discover that corpse is now gone.
Okay, and that piton down below isn't still there.
The piton to the door to the south is now missing. Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
The piton for the door to the south is missing.
Gotcha. DM, I'm trying to. Looks like I'm trying to move the. Oh, here we go. I was trying to move my light source, the camera view, and okay, it did something to the layers.
Oh no. Okay.
Periodically, Kassan keeps looking over our shoulders to make sure we don't have anyone coming up behind us.
All right, Kassan, give me a perception. All right, with a 16. Yeah, you know that you can hear the jokers up in the hallway to the north. You can hear a lot of them sound like they're heading off out of the area where you'd found them, and they are probably headed away from you guys. And it sounds like they're arguing over how to split up the loot of their fallen, how to split up his cut.
Fairly.
Well, that's good.
I've pushed in because it's all the darkness is gone. I don't know if you can maybe remove the cameras from me, because right now it's allowing me to.
See everything? No, I think that's because I turned on. What do you call it? Explorer mode, because I thought that would be more visually interesting for the folks watching on the stream to be able to see what's going on and where things have been. But yeah, you know what? We'll deal with that in a minute. Actually, this is actually a good time to take a break real quick.
Okay.
Because I'm going to try and mess with that real fast and see if I can get that setting fixed. So I don't want you guys being spoiled for all my plans for what's ahead. So, we will be back in about 10 minutes. We're going to take a quick bathroom break, freshen up some drinks, and I'm going to fix our adventure map this evening. But we'll be back in 10. And in the meantime, I hope you will take a moment and check out secretsofthebarrowmaze.com. And think about joining us down here in the Barrows, where you too can go dungeon crawling like a true adventuring hero. We will be back. right. Well, we got a couple minutes left, but give everybody else a moment to finish freshening up. And yeah, I think we're just gonna have to go old school here because if the dynamic lighting is breaking, it's working just fine on my browser, but if it's breaking it for everybody else, I don't want to screw that up.
It was working well for me too.
Yeah. I wonder what the problem is. I mean, Roll20 is nice, but it's not perfect, unfortunately.
Oh man, I'm waiting for the day when we can like all use Tailspire for that thing.
Yeah. Absolutely. I do love me some Tailspire.
It's just pretty. I mean, it doesn't link to D&D Beyond, and it doesn't work for that. But man, does it? It look nice.
Seriously,
I've never seen Tailspire before. What is it? Is it like a virtual tabletop?
Mm-hmm.
It's a 3D one. It's what I've been doing the screenshots with, all the cover images for the videos and stuff.
Right.
Well, it looks like I've got a new fan on Reddit. Somebody says you guys should roll D20 to kill me. So good times.
What?
I think we have different definitions of fans.
Yeah.
It's all good. I'll take
So
what I can
I don't really know. I don't really know words very well. So like maybe I just don't understand the meaning of the word.
get. It's okay. My cat is more internet famous than I am, so I'm okay with any sort of recognition. Anyhow, but I do appreciate people hanging out and watching this thing. I see we got a few folks watching on YouTube and a few on Twitch, and yeah, a handful of folks on Reddit. So it's very nice to have all y'all joining us tonight. Once again, my name is DM Greg, and I am a professional dungeon master with Mastermind Adventures. If you are enjoying Secrets of the Barrowmaze and exploring this 300 plus room mega dungeon with the Turtle Tonys, you too can have a session in the Barrows run by me. If you go to secretsofthebarrowmaze.com, the web address is down there. Yeah, we flip my camera around and suddenly I can't navigate this thing. There we go. Down there in the comments, secretsofthebarrowmaze.com. Follow that link, and you too can join us and come out and play. We'd love to have you sometime. Yeah. So. Enjoy my last keto peanut butter cup real quick before we get back. So let's see if I can do this. I want to savor this. I don't want to try and run. 30 seconds.
Pretty tasty.
Oh, it's really good. I'm addicted to these things.
So DM, this door to the south, that was one that we had Piton closed before, right?
The door to the south, you'd Piton, yes.
Yeah, according to my notes, it did.
I'd like to. I know we're getting ready. I'm watching the what's going on, but I'd like to Piton that closed so we don't get bum rushed from the bum side.
All right. Give me a strength check.
Oh, my best stat. Oof. 3. Seems like I need to create a crossbow piton tosser, just like a little.
Well, you stick the piton in there, and you feel kind of confident in having reused the same hole that you created last time.
That's what she said.
Hey-oh. All right.
Kassan,
So you pop a piton
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, I get your
in
back.
there.
Okay, I go in.
All right, you bust the door open.
Holy
All right,
shit.
hold on. Hold still.
I didn't know it was a breach.
I said you're ready.
Good God! Well, the DM wasn't ready, so hold on.
Yeah. You didn't even say you stacked up. You didn't have anything. You know,
No, Kassan and I were stacked up. We were.
All right.
Still
You kick the door open,
Uh-huh.
and you find yourself shocked, standing between two very stunned mongrel men, stunned at the brazenness of all this. And you actually do find that they have been corralling the remains of their slaughtered brethren from your last visit.
Okay. I smash one. I smash the red one in the face.
Hold on. Now we have to roll off on initiative, okay? So
you're not going to turn undead, Tony? Mickey?
Not this time. They're not undead this time. I've learned mostly.
Oof.
all right, cool.
Yeah.
2D. What the hell is that?
They get advantage on their initiative checks, although it didn't do them much good. All right. So who got a 20 or better?
I got a 16.
I said 20 or better.
Right. Well, I mean, I rolled the highest at 16. So. Oh, and they only got a 22.
Apparently, I got a 22.
All right. Okay, so 15 or better. Anybody besides Miguel? Nope. All right. 10 or better.
Kassan is at 10.
5 or better.
I got a 7. Vicky got a 7.
And let's see, 1 or better.
And yeah, bringing up the bum crew. Tony with a 3.
You want to use your initiative?
No. You mean one? Yeah, no.
Or
My inspiration?
your inspiration?
No. Not the bum. Thank you.
All right.
So this, the door is open, right? It's like
The door is now open because Miguel just blew right through it.
All right. I just want to make sure I can.
Quiet. Hey there!
Hello, world.
Yeah, Junie, you're up first with the first action, but we're gonna yeah. What do you want to do?
Okay. I will move, please, down into range.
All right.
I'm gonna have to reload at some point. And then let's see. Fireball at blue.
Firebolt. All right.
Yeah, firebolt.
Yeah. I was gonna say you're gonna fireball that room. That's a little overkill, but why not?
No, I don't have that.
I didn't ask how big the room was.
Ooh.
Or how many turtles were in there.
Ooh.
I just said, can we have turtle soup for dinner tonight?
Junie
Alright,
with
so-
the rolls tonight.
Yeah, 4 points. Yeah, you shoot this guy right in the chest, and he kind of pops back and and starts smacking himself to try and put himself out.
Looks like someone has heartburn.
Oh, the Barrowmaze collapses on us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm about one step from TPKing all of y'all based on that alone. Holy God! All right. I still have the "We'll be right back" message up. We don't need that anymore. Let's get everything going again. All right. So with so Miguel, what do you want to do?
I want to hit the one she just firebolted in the chest.
All right. 10's not going to do it. 10 is not.
What
gonna
is
do it.
what's the AC and hit points we're looking at?
AC on these guys is 14, and they only have 6 hit points apiece. So
Okay, so then I'm going to use my bonus action to hit the red one with my shield and knock him over. So
Okay.
I use my shield master ability to use a bonus action to take the shove if I've attacked that round.
all right, go for it.
Okay, and
That's
so
an opposed strength check, right?
it's athletics versus
All right. Give me a strength check or an athletics check. Oh, we tied. It's a push.
Yeah, I'm
Womp.
trying to see if I have advantage on that real quick, but go ahead, continue on. If I do, I will.
It's we're gonna say this one is because I rolled separate initiatives for these guys. This one's red. Red is going to attack, and and he gets advantage on the attack because of his positioning, flanking with his buddy. We are going to +4 to hit. All right.
Want. Oh well. It was good. It was a good effort.
All right. 2 and 12. So a 6 and a 16. Do either of those hit you? 16?
No.
No. All right. So he cracks on your shell real hard. You feel the reverberation, but you take no damage as he bashes on you with a what looks to be a club of some variety. Kassan, what do you want to do?
All right, can I angle myself so I can attack either the red or the blue one through the door with like a thrusting attack?
Yep, I would say that you can take this one if you want to hit the red one, and you can take this one if you want to hit the blue one.
All right, I'm going to hit the blue one. Took some damage already, right?
Yep.
Okay. In that case, I will attack the blue one.
All right.
And
13. Not going to be enough.
All right. Polar Master attack, though.
Okay.
13.
You try to boot the snoot, and you get another 13. Oh, man.
All right, and this is just checking right now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm good.
All right. Vicky, what you want to do?
Alrighty. I'm gonna move up. Oh man. Let's see. I'd like to, if possible, blast through my dear compatriots.
I think it's sharpshooter. I think you. What is it? Sharpshooter. You get like no disadvantage. I think for quarter and half cover, something like that.
But I mean, from where I am
Yeah.
now,
True.
that's not really gonna help me. Oops.
All right, hold on 1 second.
So, I mean, I'd like to get into the room, but if I can't, I'll make it work. But I would like to get into the room. I think I can get into the room.
I mean, you will take an attack of opportunity from at least one of them if you try to go through the room, or if you try to pass through. But with your sharpshooter, you feel confident that you could plink one of them. You might have a decent, clean shot on red.
Yeah, I will go for red, and so that's just advantage with no disadvantage. So it's just a straight roll.
Yep. 21. Oh, yeah, you hit him. And for 11 piercing, yeah, you line up the shot very carefully, and you manage to put it directly through his eyeball. His head snaps backwards, and he actually gets lifted off of his feet and gets carried by the momentum of the bolt and splats into the wall behind him. And higher low.
Low.
Low. All right. He hits the wall and slides down.
Okay.
All right. That's Vicky. Tony.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action so that I'm going to move down over here so I can see. I can't really. So my flame total. I'm just going to move it. I know I can't move here, but I can't see in the camera. I'm going to have my little flamethrower that was on Kassan's shoulder. I'm going to have him hop down and move right here.
Okay.
So that he can hit the mongrel man.
Okay.
I need to go back to my character sheet so I can roll. It's going to be a save for half, dex save of 13.
All right. Dex save for 13. And 7 points of damage if he takes it. Well, the funny thing is that even if he makes the save, he's still getting cooked. And that is enough to I'm not even going to have to roll the save because that was more than enough to finish him off.
All right. So, let's see, 5, 10, 15. Can I move into the room now that there's a...
Yeah.
Can I move?
Yep, we are out of combat again for the moment.
Oh, gotcha. So I'm going to move up into this corner.
All right. Miguel.
So is this a hole in the wall here, Greg?
that is a secret door that you guys had opened last time, and for whatever reason, the dynamic lighting didn't close it back up when I tried closing it. So
I'm going to have out of combat. I'm going to have my flame turtle go back up on the Kassan's shoulder.
Yeah, there you go. So now the door is closed, but you guys are aware of its presence.
Yeah, and I wish
you found it previously.
Yeah, and I'm going to remind folks that in hushed tones that there was some moving about like skeletons. It seemed like in there, so we should expect that room ain't empty.
Okay, but I'm not gonna rush in this time and just automatically turn undead just because things look ugly.
Yeah.
And
That's
once
good character
Junie-
development for you, Mikey.
And once Junie is able to join us, I will gently close the door to this room.
Yeah.
Okay, so you close so we'll go on ahead and move Junie in. Let me get back on the right layer. There we go. And
Okay, I should have control of myself now.
And I'd like to use a piton to kind of wedge the door shut.
all right, give me a strength check on that. Yeah, you're feeling pretty confident that you got it handled.
Great.
It's strength. Yeah, I don't have the wisdom to know when I'm okay. Yeah.
Can I step forward and be like, I can try it?
Yeah.
Did it,
Vicky,
did it-
you going ahead and kind of like give it like a good what for with the mallet.
It's
You are
okay.
kind of-
It's not your day with the tools. It
Note to
happens.
self. I need a little like a little bolt thrower. Kind of think of a bolt sinker. A nail crossbow.
Okay, you know what? You can only carry so many inventions before we're
Yeah.
like 7,000 pounds.
Yep, exactly. All right.
I don't have that many inventions on me right now. I can retrofit my
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I think a hammer, like any, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go into the thing. How do we open this door again? I remember because we drew on it with chalk. There is one there, but I don't remember
you
how.
just
to open
push on it. It was just
Oh.
right.
Okay. All right. So then I push on it.
Oh my goodness.
You push on it.
Yeah.
Yep. Select. There we go.
Prosciutto.
What? Frankie's not here. I gotta be Frankie.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Are those the rules that you just made up in your cracked egg?
Hold on. I closed the book on the break, and now I'm trying to find everything again. Here we are. All right.
Are you hiding under a mongrel man there, Tony? Is that why I can't see you?
All right.
Are you right there or something?
You open up the door,
Mhm.
and torches spill light across this this room. It's a crypt, and you find bones scattered all over the floor. All over the floor. Tons of them. The floor is practically covered in them. And
I'm sorry. What was that?
as I mentioned,
Sorry.
the floor is covered in bones in this crypt. It looks like that this was a group crypt, as it were. And let's see, I've got how many? Let's see, we've got Vicky, Kassan, and Miguel in the room. Give me a round of perception checks, real quick, guys.
Oh, I'm good at that.
Let's see.
No, I'm good at that.
Okay.
All right, Miguel.
Oh,
I am not good at that.
You're as you are standing in there, you feel it. You even hear it before you see it, but you feel like a energy kind of go through the floor, and then you hear the skittering of like dry branches on stone.
Uh-huh.
And as you look about, suddenly the bones start to spin up and assemble, and you find yourself
great.
Bone
surrounded.
golem.
Okay. So
Okay.
Oh God.
That's okay. Okay.
Are these just skeletons or zombies? What are we looking at here?
Well, they are skeletal.
Is there it okay.
Yep.
Thank
Let's
you.
roll. Let's roll a fresh round of initiatives because I don't want to have
Looks
you
like
guys.
they're undead.
Woohoo!
Yep.
Oh. Do I get advantage because
Nice.
I knew they were coming?
Let's say that you. Yeah, I'll give you advantage on that.
Nope, didn't do good. It doesn't matter.
All right.
I got
Yeah, you're kind of seeing them all spin up. Kassan, you got a 22. I'm not going to penalize that. You with a 16 on your perception, you actually do manage to see them coming together as things start to happen. So let's go on ahead and who got 20 or better?
Because Kassan got his 22, I got a 20.
Yep.
Tony, what's your dex?
My dex is a +1.
All right.
15.
All right. Who got a 15 or better?
17 for June.
10 or better?
11 for Vicky.
5 or better?
Miguel got a 6.
And that should be everybody. Did I miss anybody? Nope. All right. Cool. Kassan, you get the first action.
Okay. I'm going to attack the skeleton between me and Mikey so that I can do so with advantage. What do we
Okay.
got for AC and hit points on these guys?
All right. These guys are standard skeletons, just to let you know. 13 and 13.
And that we, sorry.
And for folks watching at home, yes, in Westmarker's campaigns, you are given the AC and the HP of your enemies. You have to learn everything else, but you get those 2 details at the very least, just to get things started.
And these have not had resistance to fire in the past, right?
Correct.
That was just the gem one, yeah.
Okay, 20 is going to hit.
Yep, 20 is going to hit. And then 18 for the second attack?
Well, I have advantage, so I'm just rolling my 2 advantage rolls.
Oh, got it. All right, yes.
All right, so 14 magical slashing to the skeleton directly in front of me.
Yeah, you bash him to bits.
Oh, yeah.
Get him!
Yep, that one basically splinters and explodes. And what do you want to do with your second attack?
Yes, okay. With Polar Master, I will go after the one below me.
Okay,
17 to hit.
hits.
8.
16 points of damage because it is a
yeah.
bludgeoning attack. So
Oh, yeah.
that is more than enough to you crack with 2 distinct shots. You literally break 2 of the skeletons apart almost immediately.
Yes. And then
all right.
I'll make a 5-foot step down.
Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna.
That's
go
all I got. It's my turn.
Here. Oh, Miggy. You're in for some shit. Okay.
Miggy, can't you see?
All right. I got
Just hit the
1, 2 with advantage, 4 with advantage, and then a 5th without. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh,
And then,
3 hits.
all right, yeah. So what's your AC?
It's 19.
19. All right, so 2 hits and a crit. So you're going to take 9 right off the bat.
Yep.
And then you're going to take 11 plus an additional. So you're going to take another 13. So you're going to take 22 points of damage all told between. And then, and I did hit you with the single one. Good. All right. So yeah, they immediately just start beating on you because you are the closest thing to them. And the last one is going to take a shot at Kassan.
What I need to know the total amount. I'm sorry.
22 points of damage.
Okay.
What was the swing of the last one on me?
The last attack roll was a 12.
Do we also have our temporary hit points?
Yes, you do.
I parry it.
I mean, unless you have
With my
taken some sort of other points of damage. Okay, Tony.
Okay. First things first on the realist. Gonna drop some fire from my grillist. That is my.
No. Okay.
Don't worry about me. No, hit as many as you can.
Okay. Then that is gonna go straight out from Kassan to hit this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Oh, that's right, because you got your shield. So it'd be a cone. Should hit all except for the guy below him, based on where the Eldritch Cannon is on Kassan's shoulder, right?
All right, hold on 1 second. So it's on Kassan's shoulder, and you're going to trigger it.
Yeah.
That is going to be
Trying to hit as many as possible.
and this is fire.
Yes.
Breath, fire. All right, let's just see how this goes. 2. Yeah, it's going to get everybody except for the one by the stairs.
Gotcha. And that's going to be a Dex 13.
Dex 13, and I need Miggy. I need you to throw that as well.
Mhm.
And the guy directly behind you, Miggy, is going to have advantage on his saving throw.
Yep.
But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 regular and 1 with advantage. 1, 2, and then 1 with advantage. All right. And that's 7 points of damage.
Yeah, 7 points of damage. Yeah, save for half.
6. 6 hit points. And this guy is going to 6. And then. And 10. And this dude hasn't taken anything. Got it. All right. Do you want to move? Do you want to do anything else?
That's my bonus action.
Mhm.
So the two next to Vicky, they or actually the two behind behind Miggy, have they both take? Actually, I don't even care if they've taken advantage. I'd like taking damage. I'd like to acid splash them.
Okay.
So, Dex 13, save a suck.
Dex 13, save or suck. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
And
One makes it, one fails.
I'm gonna step up so that I'm not in Junie's way.
All right.
And
Junie, you're
I
up.
think that's everything I can do.
Awesome.
Oh, and Miggy, what'd you get on your? What'd you get on your save?
20.
Oh, you got a 20.
Yeah.
All right,
and
so you're only going to take half.
no, I don't take any when I.
Oh,
pass
that's
the
right, because
save.
you're shield. Yeah, shield master feat. Yep.
So this guy here, I should be in range.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll start with a firebolt.
7 is not going to hit.
Mm.
Nope. Yeah, you kind of zoid it, and it goes sailing over his head.
Boo.
Do you want to take any movement? No.
Not yet.
Okay, no problem.
You guys wouldn't stand in the middle of them all. I could.
All right, Vicky, you're up.
So I was muted.
All right.
there.
I would like to please get big, please.
Oh boy. All right.
So I'd like to incur giant smite.
Okay. This guy needs to make a dex save.
I'm just
Or he's
gonna
not prone. He's going to make
shove
it.
myself.
Yeah, there you go.
in that corner.
Vicky, smash.
And as you
Is
do
that a willful movement, Greg?
No, that is not a willful movement. He gets knocked backwards. And Vicky, what's your AC?
19.
19. All right. So yeah, the one that's still standing right here, takes a swing at you and bounces his sword off your shell, with no effect.
Dink. Oh. So
right.
it's party time.
All right, it's party time with Vicky.
And I would like to shoot that fella there. And since I have There it goes.
13 hits for 13 damage. Now, piercing.
I have my
The blunt.
arrows though that I've been using since
The blunted bolts. All right, you're gonna
The
have to mark
blunted
that one
bolts.
off your ammo. But yeah, with that, that's more than enough to finish. You attacking the lower one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, that one.
One that's to the right.
X'd out. Boom. Yep, you blow him apart with your point blank shooting. Now, technically, when you're firing into melee, it should be a disadvantage, but you have enlarged yourself, and I'm going to say that mitigates a lot of that disadvantage because you can be kind of coming at them from an angle above where they can't just so easily knock your crossbow out of alignment.
But I'm also just doing straight rolls because I have advantage for sharpshooter.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it sets it off. All right. So they offset one another then. Perfect. All right. Cool. Let's see. That would be Miguel. What you want to do?
Okay.
You are in a very unfriendly territory right now.
I am in very unfriendly territory, so I'm gonna pull into my shell.
Okay. What does that bring your AC to?
That's gonna bring my AC to 23.
23. That's a tough shell to crack.
Now, can I cast this bonus action spell while I'm in that or not?
What spell?
Healing Word.
Healing Word. Now, is there a somatic component to that? Or no, I mean, somatic or material?
It matters the order I'm gonna do it in. If it's a no, then I'm just gonna do that first and then pull into my shell.
Well, I'm going to let you do it because it is it's only a verbal component.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
So then, I just cast a healing word on myself just in case they get critted again. And then, so I heal myself 8 hit points and I pull into my shell.
Okay. Copy that. Back to the top of the order, Kassan.
All right. Coming at this skeleton right in front of me to my right.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Hits.
8 slashing.
8 slashing is enough to break him apart. Kaboom.
Nice.
Turns to dust.
All right. I will immediately follow my Polar Master attack to the other one to Mikey's south. 18 to hit.
Hits.
14 magical bludgeoning.
14 magical bludgeoning. Yep, he is X'd out. Boom.
And I will stay put and cross my fingers that one of these skeletons is foolish enough to walk 5 feet forward and pass my turn.
All right. That means it is time for the bad guys. Let's see. This guy is going to come up and attack Vicky. This guy is going to try and drum.
He gets an attack. That first guy.
Yeah.
Where are you standing?
He just,
Yeah,
in the
man.
air.
Yeah.
Can you see my measuring thing?
10
baby.
Get him,
10
Kassan.
baby.
I got something you can measure everything with right there. There you go. That's for you. That's for you,
16 to hit.
Fuck you. All right, yeah, that works.
14 slashing.
Oh, you piece of shit. All right.
Adventure is ruining people's days.
Yeah. All right. That was okay.
He
Cool.
plays the bongo on my shell.
Cool. Yep. And 18 is not going to crack you.
Honk.
And going up against Vicky, that ain't going to work. All right, finish these guys. We're gonna. Honestly, I'm just going to waive it at this point because these are all. But there's 2 left. They're low on hit points, and you have a full round of attacks on them. They're toast. So we will. Yeah. After the briefest of scuffles, the dead that have risen return to the dust from which they came. All right. What do you guys want to do? There's
Let's
a
look
staircase to
around.
the south.
Let's go down the stairs.
Well, I think we need that. I tap on Miggy's shell and say, "Hey, buddy, it's you're good. You can come out.
Okay. I come out of my shell and ow.
You should drink some potions. Make sure you're.
I drink a potion and pop up.
All right.
Where is
And are those stairs leading down or up?
my pouch with my potion?
Those stairs go up.
Okay.
I would like to look around the crypt real quick, just in case there's something interesting.
Yeah. Loot those bone
Okay.
piles.
Seriously
Give
terrible.
me an investigation check there, Junie. And what specifically are you examining?
Well, are there like coffins or anything?
This
Or
room,
piled
actually, oddly enough, the bones weren't actually in coffins or sarcophagi or anything like that. This was like a crypt where they were just laid in repose. You could actually see ditches in the ground where they were laid and left to just become one with the ground again. This might be a cultural thing.
Okay.
I have a question, DM.
Uh-huh.
For Miggy for his potions, we were saying right that if you use a full action, since we're out of battle, you get the full value if you use an action for a potion, right? It's if we use a bonus action that we got to roll for it. Is that accurate?
I don't recall talking about that at any point.
Okay. I recall you saying the split, the difference was you could use a bonus action, use a healing potion, but if you did, you had to roll for it. If you use the full action, you got the full value. But
Jeez,
that's only my recollection.
I have a vague recollection of some sort of conversation a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be a
Whatever. I'm 5 points down. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna come over to you. I'm gonna like, Miggy. I just want you to know you're great. You're beautiful. Drink this potion. I got my eye on you, but I didn't want to use one of my spells because I thought we might be facing some real bad stuff. But I want you to have your confidence, knowing that if something really bad comes at you, your big brother's here for you.
Okay, so now I'm back to full.
okay.
And I wouldn't mind it if you popped your that hit point cannon real quick for me.
I can't because then I'm gonna lose
Oh.
a cannon.
Oh, okay, right.
I can only have
That's
one up
fine.
at a time.
Okay.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Do we want to go up the stairs, or do we want to check the door we peeked on back to the south by the statue?
That's not a bad idea, Mikey.
Okay, Junie wants to go upstairs. That's fine with me. We're here doing a thing.
If we're already here, let's go upstairs. Did we see anything around? We didn't
Okay,
find
I
anything?
go up the stairs.
Okay, you go up the stairs, and the stairs lead you to a blank wall. A
Everyone
blank
stick
brick
together.
wall. The wall, though, you could see that this is most likely the inside of a secret door. You could tell this because as you look closer at it, you could see where there is a brick that is kind of offset from the rest. And for those of you who have delved into places before, you recognize that as like I said, the inside of a secret door, and that looks like the inside of the trigger. So if you were to hit that, it could open up into another area.
Hey, Anthony, I think we found a thing.
Okay, let me take a look at it. What am I looking here? Investigation?
Yeah, give me an investigation.
And this trigger for the doors at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, that's like I said, the trigger is on the wall. So with the investigation, yeah, you get the feeling that there is no other trap. There is a mechanism in place, but it is more than likely the mechanism that opens the door to whatever lies on the other side.
Okay, I'm gonna flip that switch.
Okay. You're gonna flip
And then
the
I'm
switch.
gonna step
you're gonna
behind my
All right. You pop the switch, and with a low rumble, the door slides away, and you find yourself in a dark chamber. Your light spills into this chamber. Give me a round of perception checks real quick.
Oh, good. I'm good at this one. Not as good this time.
I didn't do too bad this time.
All right.
not too bad with a 20. That's
Junie with the rolls.
Oh, this?
Junie with the roll, man. Okay, so Junie, as the door opens, you could swear that you hear muttering. It could be. Give me an insight check, Junie.
I'm also going to real quick look back and like shush everybody.
All right. Based on what you hear, you don't quite understand the language being spoken, but you could tell by the intonation that this is affectionate, perhaps amorous.
Oh dear.
And it seems to be coming from somewhere down the hallway. Now, when you open up this door, you see in front of you a curtain that's partitioning off this cell, this little 10 by 10 chamber. This cell that the door opens up into. Give me a religion check.
Did we catch someone in flagrante delicto?
I mean, not in this room, but I don't want.
Coconut.
All right.
Religion is not my strong suit. I'm not a wizard.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, am I supposed to know stuff about religion?
Yeah, I mean, not right now, apparently. Okay.
Not really.
No.
I don't know. I'm not really great
Well,
at
actually,
religion.
with an 11, Miggy, with an 11, you get you look at the patterns on this yellow curtain in front of you, and you recognize it as a ancient funerary curtain. So these are, instead of bricking up certain cells, sometimes they used curtains as dividers in certain burial rituals among certain cultures.
Hey, that's like a burial chamber. Something about a culture with curtains and yes, we should. I'll go look because see if they're at rest.
I think there's somebody in there. I don't know. I don't think they're an enemy.
Okay,
It sounds
I'll
like
be
they're
sneaky and look real quick.
praying or something.
Okay. You're going to peek through the curtain?
Yeah, I'm going to be stealthy and look real quick.
All right. So you are... Now, remember, you guys have lights on you and you don't have dark vision. So this is automatically...
I do
have dark vision.
Your stealth is kind of automatically compromised if you're looking out without a light source. Or with a light source, pardon me. But you peel back the curtain and you kind of glance, and in the dimness in the hallway, or in the dimness, you actually do see a hallway that stretches out. Well, first of all, you see another curtain across the way from you, but then you see a hallway that stretches to your left and to your right. Mm-hmm. And you don't see anybody immediately out there.
Okay. Yeah, I can't hide with a light source, but I can be quiet, right?
Yep.
Okay, so then I go. Okay, come on. I open the curtain so other people can see too.
All right, you open the curtain. Yep, and you see a stairway that goes up here. You see another hallway over here. And let me set this up so the folks on camera can follow along at home. There you go. And where you see these ripples on the map, those are other curtains.
Okay.
And,
So it's like a whole burial area. Like a different kind of crypt, basically.
You guys want to do something stupid and just everybody take a curtain and look?
I think it might be better to just call out, like...
Sorry.
Let's not call out.
Okay.
This could be a bunch of evil undead stuff. We don't get into this.
you hear suddenly you're shh, shh.
From where?
You hear it coming from this direction. Oh, pardon me, I'm on the wrong layer. You hear it coming from this area.
Okay.
Hold on one moment. Why is my computer locking up? I'm going to have to do this on the phone, I guess. Oh, there we go. All right, Miguel.
Mhm.
As you are going down the hallway, you detect just a disgusting stench of rotting flesh. And I mean, now this has already been kind of overwhelming, but now it seems like it's getting even worse. And but you get the feeling that whatever with a 15, the tomb has gotten quiet all of a sudden, and you think that it could be you aren't entirely sure if it was to the north or to the south where you heard this noise coming from.
Mhm.
So, what do you want to do?
Okay. I'm going to get ready to. I'm going to look back, make sure, give everyone the thumbs up, and wait for thumbs ups back.
I put a little hand up and I whispered to Al Capone, "Which way?" And he rolled a 20 on his hearing perception.
Okay. Well, at this point, whatever has been making noise is not making noise anymore. And
Right, but
it's
once they heard
completely
it,
quiet and still. And
okay.
yeah, the noises have stopped before you made your check.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So does everyone? Do I get a thumbs up back?
All right.
Kassan gives you a thumbs up.
Okay.
All right. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go up there.
You're gonna go up. All right. You pull back the curtain. Suddenly, I'm assuming you just kind of like burst in like you did previously.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
No. I'm actually just gonna pull the curtain to the side. I was trying to whisper you something, but it didn't work.
Okay.
Yeah. Will work. Okay.
All right. Well, as you peel the curtain back, the light on your shield reveals a pack of giant rats in this area, and they immediately turn to you, hiss, screech, and charge at you. So,
Fantastic.
All right. So
Yep.
that's the thing I tried to message you before I opened the curtain,
mhm.
and it didn't go through.
Okay. And what was it that you were trying to message?
I ready to drop into a shell as a reaction in case something jumps at me when I open the curtain.
Okay, well, nothing or jumps at you per se. They're going to roll their initiative and come at you.
Okay.
These guys were minding their own business. They weren't laying in wait. These are dumb animals right here.
Okay, great.
So, yeah. Cool. So they got that's decent-ish. And then
Ooh.
Dang.
Junie, we get wood chipper.
okay, who got
Oh!
20 or better?
I
Vicky
got
with a 23.
Vicky with a 23, Miggy with a 21, Junie with a 20.
Nice.
Now don't get in the middle of them so I can
All
slide
right,
some dice.
and then Kassan got a 10, and Tony, what'd you get?
I got a very, very respectable 7.
Yeah.
Higher than a 5.
And you got a +1 on your dex?
Yes.
Got it. Okay, Vicky, you're up. He flings back
Right.
the curtain. You see the glint in the firelight of his light source, or in the light of his light source. You do see the reflection in the rat's eyes as they rear back and squeak and squeal in surprise and disgust.
And what do we know about these rats?
They look. I mean, right now it looks like giant rats. They just look like you've encountered creatures like this before. That is what it appears to be right now.
It's a tutorial creature.
Yeah.
AC and HP.
AC 12, HP 3, pretty standard.
All right. I using my sharpshooter with advantage. I'd like to, or sorry,
Yeah.
no advantage, but I'd like to shoot that first one because I can't see much more.
Okay.
'Cause am I able to go past these guys as a giant? Can I jump over them?
Not really. It would be kind of difficult. I mean, you could, if you could pass through allied squares if they allow you to. Actually, you could.
But you're shooting, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. All right. So pop off. Okay. So a 17 and a 12. Well, both of those will hit. We'll go with the first one, and that's more than enough to skewer this guy. Curse splat. Junie, or do you and Vicky? Do you want to move anywhere?
I mean, I'll move, or I don't want to block Junie's way. So yeah, I'll stay here until I can move past.
I'll
Okay.
hold my action till after Junie's action.
All right, Junie, what do you want to do?
I'm going to move into range over here, and
Okay.
I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers
Okay.
right here,
All right. So we're gonna take. Oh, there you go. Perfect.
and
Yep.
then bloop.
And 10 slashing. Do they get any? What's the save on that?
Save is
For half, right?
No save.
I think there is no save on Cloud Daggers.
there's no save.
Okay. Perfect.
It's just 4d4.
Well, these guys only have 3 hit points each.
Bye.
So bye. They're all.
As soon as their turn starts, they go blank.
All right, Miggy, you're up, and then it's the ROUSs.
Okay, I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna go here, and
Okay.
because they're gonna die to that, and
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna open this curtain below us.
All right. As you open that curtain, first off, you are hit with a absolutely disgusting, overwhelming stench of rot. I need you to make a con save.
Ugh, the thing I can't I'm bad at. I only got a 20.
Only a 20. All right. Well,
Don't-
as you pull back the curtain, you find yourself face to face with 2 rather angry-looking, rotting corpses who immediately attack you.
Okay.
Makes sense.
All right, let's see. 2, 18 and 18.
All right. Cool. So then I'm gonna smash one with my flail.
Okay. Your AC is that's higher than 18, yes?
Is 19? Yes.
19. All right. So yeah, they both bounce off of you. And yeah, they don't have multi-attack. So
Nope.
cool. Go for it.
I miss. And I'm guessing that critical failure is not going to move me out of position to use my shield master bonus to knock someone over.
Yep, that is correct.
Okay, so then instead I'm gonna drop a. No, you know what? I'm not gonna cast if I don't have to. I'm good.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I figured I got. Is that an okay move? Because I screwed up. But yeah, I had movement left, so I move over there.
All right, that's fine.
Cool.
Yeah, and you still stay within the threatened range, so nobody is going to
Attack me again.
attack you again. Yeah, you don't provoke any attacks of opportunity. All right. The sound of a blender goes off in the northern chamber here, the northwestern chamber, and you guys hear a sudden chorus of pained squeaks, and there is like wet splatter just all over the place as and chunks of fur come flying out.
It slices, it dices, it makes
cloud.
Julian rats.
It's a cloud of daggers, and if you guys want to have ROUS Zaz happening, you now have plenty of ingredients.
That's just ridiculous.
Yep. You do have a pile of rats coming out of the back here, though. All of them dogpiling and attacking on Vicky. And you're gonna have Miggy. I'll get you're off balance because of your flail, so you're not gonna get the AOO on that. But you do have a pack of rats just come pouring out of the other area. They are going to.
Yes, this is perfect. I love it.
One of those gets an attack from me.
Yep. Let's see, Vicky, you're going to take 4 points of piercing from behind, as one of the rats actually does sink its fangs into you. The rest of them, they don't seem to pierce your armor. We're going to have the other 3 get on. Okay, Kassan, you're going to actually skewer this dude before he gets an attack off. But we're going to get 2 on Junie and 1 on Miggy. 1, 2, and then 1. Okay, so a 11 is going to miss. A 23 will hit for Junie, and a 21 on Miggy.
Yep.
All right, so Junie, you're going to take 3 points of piercing. I'm assuming that you're not popping your shield because that wouldn't actually stop that. And yeah, Miggy, you're going to take 5.
Okay. It's fine. I got temporary hit points. So.
All right, Kassan, what do you want to do?
I want to shish kebab some rats.
Go for it.
Starting with this one diagonally north of Miggy.
All right, diagonally
16 to hit. 11 slashing.
Yep, that one is just obliterated. Yep.
And then I will follow up with the one in between Miggy and Junie with my Polar Master attack.
This guy's gonna get a little bit extra coverage because it's no point. Yep. You were technically going through Junie to get to him, but yeah, you more than made up for it.
Sweet. And then I will stay where I'm at, pass my turn.
All right. Let's see. The ghasts. One steps up and
attack of opportunity.
Take it.
But it's the artificer that's the problem.
14.
Well, I expect Matt to be a power gamer. I've gamed with him for 20 fucking years. I know what I was getting with him. You just try to come off as more reasonable in your munchkinness. So, but I've learned to be like, oh yeah, let's go on ahead and build this little tank device for my guy that gives him AC like 30 and like immunity to everything.
I'm just a troubleshooter. If things make trouble,
car. I love the idea that it's a trumped up pedal car.
That's fair. Okay, so 14 beats AC 13, and go on ahead and roll your damage.
10 slashing.
10 slashing. Fuck you.
Magic slashing.
Magical slashing.
Magic the slashing. That's it.
Last game, I was just a non-combat healer, so I told Greg I'm going to be a whirlwind of death this time around.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Oh, that was the campaign before the campaign. That was me, Mr. Surprise Motherfucker, and you with using your words with the hand crossbows.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, that does not barely even stop the ghast, but the ghast is now going to smack on Miggy. This one's going to smack on Junie.
What is the ghast's AC and hit points?
13 AC, 36 hit points. The red is now reduced down to 26. Does a 16 hit you, Junie?
Yeah, I'm going to pop shield.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you pop your shield and it does not connect. All right, Tony.
Okay. First things first. My fire turtle is the realist, and it's going to pop off of Kassan's shoulder and move it has 15 feet of movement. Climb up onto the top now of onto Vicky's shoulder.
Okay.
Where he can shoot its cone straight down since she is now 12 feet tall. I believe getting that dog pile of rats or that rat
that are now like swarming on her. Sure. Okay.
that rat fiasco.
Dex
Those
saves. Right?
rat bastards.
Those rat bastards. Yes.
What's
Dex
the
saves
DC?
of 13 to save for half on 2d8 for 7.
For 7.
13
Actually,
to save for half. So yeah, they've got
Honestly,
3 hit points.
they've only got 3 hit points. They all get fried anyway. So yeah.
Okay.
Good lord. This is why I can't have any fun. All right.
Hey, look, these aren't just these. We're champions. There's a reason why there's stories of the Total Tonys.
Yeah, but obviously
just
those
need
other
to
guys
talk
didn't.
Every
didn't know
Saturday
who we
morning,
were.
there's a new installment.
Yeah, these
Uh,
guys just get fried all up and down the way here. And
Let's see here. Let's see. Is there anything that I need there? No, I'm not going to do
All
that.
right.
Okay. The gas that has been damaged, I'm going to toll the dead. So that'll be a D12 Wisdom save of 13 for 7 necrotic.
wisdom save for 7 necrotic. Yeah, it makes the save, so it's actually going to take. It's actually not going to take anything because these guys are resistant to necrotic damage. It's resistant and it made it safe. So yeah. It hears the bell. It hears the bell toll and it just grins at you, and suddenly it fixes its glowing red eyes upon you.
And I say, okay, next experiment.
All right. Are you doing anything else, Tony?
No, not at the moment. I will not be using any of my
Okay.
reaction abilities.
All right, Vicky, you're up.
All right. I would like to move forward a touch.
Uh-huh.
And with my sharpshooter abilities, I should be able to get the red guy.
Okay.
Are you
Yep.
sharpshooting? What are you doing?
Well, it'll just be a straight roll.
Yeah, that's
Okay, 15 hits because the AC is 13. 13 piercing.
and I'm still using my blunt arrows.
Yeah. I think
Okay, good to know.
Using the 1d6 of your
Oh yeah, and I have my 1d6 of
because she's
Oh,
large.
additional damage because you're larger. Yeah,
Yeah,
larger in
okay.
charge. All right, roll it.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. And yeah, you fire off your crossbow with a sickening ka-chunk as the bolt just immediately plows into this this walking corpse. It staggers backwards for a second and then pulls itself right and immediately redoubles its effort with more with a more ferocious hunger. Yep. You pissed it off. Okay.
and yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty. That would be Junie.
Miggy.
Miggy.
Oh no, Junie, you got a 21. Mickey, you only got a 20.
No, it's the
No, it's
reverse.
the other way.
Yeah.
Reverse? Okay. Whatever. Mickey, you're up.
All right, I move to there, incurring attack of opportunity from Raddington there.
Oh, that's right. There is one rat still standing, isn't there? Okay. Yeah, he's hungry. Why not? Watch it be a
Yeah.
crit.
He hits.
Oh, 21 hits. He hits for 6. He bites you in the ass for 6 points of damage.
Right in the
He
bum
bites
bum.
onto your tail and rips a chunk of it off in his mouth and goes scurrying down the hallway.
Run
with,
away.
A chunk of total flesh hanging out of his mouth, and he's just going off and eating it gleefully.
You know what? Ow. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bash this dude with the
Okay.
flail. Not that I'm.
Moving out of where you did actually costs you advantage on that, by the way.
Yeah.
You don't get advantage on the attack roll, but okay, if that's how you want to roll.
Okay. All right. I hit him for not a lot of damage, but and then
Okay.
more importantly, I I shove him back 5 feet.
All right, so I get to make an opposed strength on that. Yeah, you push him back 5 feet.
That way. Huh?
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Junie.
Okay, so this ghast, did he walked out of my... Well, I can still reach him, right? Like I could still touch him?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or you could just shove him into your wood chipper.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yikes. All right. That was
But I'm not. I'm going to do something else. Well, I mean, it's up. I just don't know if I could do if I could. I don't know if I could beat an
We have inspirations. Do it. Do it. Shove
I
him in
do
the
have
wood
inspiration. Okay. Let's do it. All right. We'll try and shove him into my slice and
Good God,
dice.
this feels like something out of a horror movie. I kind of love it. All right. So I get to make a strength check against your strength check.
Feels very aliens to me.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
Strength check.
Oh.
Yep. No, you try and firmly put a hand on him, and it's just like no.
But I'm going to burn my inspiration.
There's no way you can win.
Oh, no, there isn't. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're right. All right.
You're -1.
I can't do a spell as a bonus action, can I?
No.
That's
Only
like
if
an
the
action.
spell
That's
is
like
listed as a bonus action.
Yeah.
I'm
Having him as
sorry.
a bonus action.
Well, no, Junie, you as your sorcery points, you can spend 2 to
Oh, that's true.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Let's see.
And Junie, I need you to make a con save as well, by the way.
Okay.
Yep.
Hold on. Con save.
Yeah, you
Oh.
fail. You're going to be poisoned.
Gross.
Yep.
Okay,
right.
so how many sorcery points to be able to cast a spell?
2.
2?
I believe it is. I think rapid cast is 2.
I don't have rapid cast. I have careful.
Right.
Is that meta magic?
Yeah, I forget what. I'm just calling it rapid cast. I forget what because
Quicken spell.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Let's do quicken spell. So that's 2 sorcery points. Yes, I do have that. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll do that, and we will do. Since he's still right there, shocking grasp, which is nice because it's a cantrip, so I don't even have to use a spell slot.
All right. 15 hits, 8 lightning.
Ooh.
You zoit the guy. You kind of hit him with a bit of joy buzzer.
And then do I take damage from?
You do
poison?
not. You are poisoned right now. Actually, you are poisoned right now, so you actually get your attack with disadvantage at the moment. So you actually do have to re-roll that.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, no. So it's not going to be enough to get through to him.
That sucks.
Because as you reach out to shock him, you start gagging on the stench, and if this thing could had a sense of humor, it would laugh viciously at you as it prepares to swing up. The rat that has bitten off a piece of Miguel's tail hightails it out, pun intended.
That rat gets to live. That's just
Kassan, you're up.
All right, I will swing at the red ghast.
Okay,
17 to hit.
that's a hit.
8 slashing.
All right.
And follow up
standing.
polearm,
Yeah.
15 to hit.
Also a hit.
5 bludgeoning.
And that, with a sickening crack, you bring your polearm down on its head, and you hear that skull like crack, and the body gives and collapses underneath the power of your.
Yeah,
Mighty
give him what
blow.
for?
Yeah.
or what 3 even?
Yeah.
All right.
What 5?
And
Whoa.
I will stay where I'm at.
Okay. Miguel, the ghast swings at you again,
Donk.
and a 16 is not going to do it. All right, Tony, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna have my my fire turtle hop down off of Vicky's shoulder onto my shoulder, and I'm like, okay, I need to take care of some business. All you guys have been doing cool stuff. I'm gonna come right here. I'm gonna start with the with my fire turtle and try and grill him a little bit in the face. DC 13 deck save for half.
Not take it.
For 13, and then I'm gonna say, "Oh, you're gonna like my you like to smirk. You and your brother like to smirk at what I do, eh?" So I'm gonna upcast Burning Hands.
Good Lord. All right.
Dex save of 13. Did not
I don't
roll.
think it went through.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Failed that one.
Uh, 10,
Okay.
10 fire.
Mhm.
And I think for the moment that is going to be that.
All right. Vicky, you're up. What do you want to do?
I would like to shoot the blue dead guy in the
All right.
face.
Get him even deader. Got it. That's a hit.
And again,
And-
I'm using my blunt arrows, and I am keeping track of how many.
I need you to roll your giant damage as well.
Yes,
Your
sir.
size damage. Your size bonus. Okay,
Nice.
and with that, you actually managed to like literally blast its head clean off, and the last ghast goes down. Tony,
Vicky Wick strikes again.
Tony, I do need you to make a con save real quick.
Gotcha. I did not touch it, but
I'm aware, but there is a stench area of effect that you have wandered
gotcha.
into.
Con save. Oof.
You are
I'm
currently
going to use my inspiration.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you managed to shake it off. You're like, nope. I'm gonna keep it down. And yeah, you do manage to keep your lunch in your stomach.
I pull out my incense thing and I light it.
Okay. As you wave that around a little bit, it does seem to help kind of offset the smell.
All right.
Just a touch.
So we got to come back over here and open this one right next to Vicky.
Okay.
Can I open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, this will be interesting. That you don't see anything right off the bat. There are no creatures hidden in here. Doesn't seem to be any sort of hidden doors or there doesn't seem to be any sort of doors or entrances or exits or anything like that. What do you want to do in this space?
Well, we should probably have Tony look around because he's really smart and good at that stuff.
Yeah, not me. I've not been good at the investigations.
Is there
No.
something I can do to not be poisoned anymore?
Yeah, after a couple of moments, once the air starts to clear, you do recover.
Okay.
I'm gonna load up our incense thing and burn it and leave it burning. So maybe we get some advantage on those con rolls for the thing.
I'm gonna first thing I'm gonna do is roll some my ball bearings forward, not my glowing balls, but just some ball bearings down this area.
Okay.
See if anything when
Which area? Oh, down the hall there. Yeah. You drop your ball bearings down the way, into the wall, and
just a couple.
Nothing.
See if anything
Yeah,
happens.
nothing seems to trigger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a peek at the top of
You
the
find-
stairs here. I'm guessing this is like a
You
little
find at
raised
the end of the
platform.
hallway there. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. At the end of the hall, at the end of that little you do find a skins laying upon it.
A what?
You got a little choppy there.
Investigation with 25, that the is jeweled wrist. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to roll this up. Hold on a second. You find a clutch arm. Hold on a second.
Okay, I heard tablet clutch arm and rolling up a magic item. Good. Okay.
Yeah, you got a you got laggy there for a second, DM.
I got laggy.
Yeah.
Holy
and Tom was
shit.
saying,
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, you, as I mentioned, you find in this crypt a skeleton laid out in repose on a shelf at the end of the little alcove. On the wrist of the skeleton, you find a jeweled bracelet. Okay, and then tucked under the other arm across its chest is a stone runic tablet.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go take a look at it and see if it's the looks like the evil script.
All right, so you're going to start to read it.
We could see. Does it the thing before? Can I tell just from the letters without reading it whether it's like language or whether
Give me a.
I'll join him down there because I speak many languages.
Hold on a moment. Give me a. I want to say. Wisdom save. As you look at it.
Who else took damage?
All right.
I did a little bit.
You tried to just kind of glimpse at it without really reading it, just to see what characters or what language the characters inscribed in the on the tablet are, and before you know it, it's almost as if they're kind of like fluid in motion for a moment until they work their way and rearrange themselves into a language that you can understand. And before you know it, you are reading it. Now, what if you could increase any stat?
Ooh.
What would you increase?
Intelligence.
You get a permanent +1 bonus to your +1 increase to your intelligence.
Nice. +1 tome. Oh, of any
Very good.
attribute. Sweet.
Oh no, pardon me. It's randomly determined, not of choice. Sorry,
Not dumb.
I had to finish reading the fine print. But I will roll it for you right now.
Great.
Is that
Come
a
on,
one-time
dexterity.
use, or can everyone read it?
We'll hold on. Get to that in a second. So that is what I got. So you get intelligence anyway.
All
right.
That.
And as you finish reading it, it disintegrates.
Oh.
Woohoo.
Did it look at all like the thing that Miggy shattered?
I mean, it looked the same in the sense that it was a stone tablet with engravings on it, but it looked different in the sense that it did not bear the sigils of evil gods.
Gotcha.
Okay. Kasan, you said you were going up the stairs here to kind of peek at the...
Yes, I want to take a peek.
All right. And Tony, did you want to grab anything else out of that tomb?
Yeah, I'll take the bracelet.
Okay, cool. Kasan, as you walk by this area right here, you find that as the cloud of daggers dissipates, the rats were not the only thing in there. Now there's a corpse, what looks to be a corpse of a very fresh corpse of a recently dead adventurer, as a matter of fact.
Everybody gains back 20 hit points if it matters, but
It looks like that the rats had been chewing on the poor guy.
Does that include temp hit points?
That does not include temp hit points.
It does
You don't
not.
get temp hit points back. that way. They can only be added on top, maxed out. So, yeah,
I
you
will
find.
check that out.
Yep. You do find, like I said, this is a corpse of what looks to be another adventurer. Does not seem to be the body. These rats weren't big enough to drag the body back here. It looks like he was kind of almost hastily dumped there, as if he was killed by something and then just kind of like discarded into that area very very quickly. You can even see smears of blood on the fresh blood on the funerary curtain. As you examine the corpse, give me an investigation.
I have been rolling awful on investigation all night. Let's see.
Well, let's see if we
If
can break
the
that streak.
continues. 12.
All right. Well, with a 12, you don't find anything particularly out of the ordinary. The body has mostly been picked clean, but you notice that there is a scarab-shaped object sticking out of the pocket, and as you pull it out, it's a key. It's a scarab. It's a key with a scarab handle, or a scarab key head.
All right. I'm going to bring that over to the group and show it.
Okay.
Tony, what do you make of
Pretty
this?
cool. It's a pretty cool beetle key you got.
Hmm.
Man. I so wow.
I don't know. It's an interesting.
It's a
scarab
bug key.
I mean, it does look like it opens a door. You just don't know where the door is.
Nope.
That's the tricky thing.
Oh. Okay, Miggy. What do you think it is?
I don't know. I think it's key.
Yeah, I mean, it's a key and it goes to a door
Yeah, that this guy had found.
or chest or something else.
Yeah.
Is there
Keep an
anything?
eye out for scarab insignias.
Is there anything in the hallway where the ghasts were?
In the area where the gas? No.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna pull back.
Actually, what you find are like what looks to be the evidence of a romantic interlude. It looks like that they had a nice little picnic set out with a flask of you realize it's probably blood, and feasting upon the remains of some humanoid adventurer. And it was nice and like candlelight, and it was all just like maybe like an anniversary dinner or something.
Oh boy.
Ghasts celebrate anniversaries?
These two do. I mean, it was a male and female, so they perhaps they knew each other in life and on death.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice.
Can we look behind this curtain?
But, I mean, you guys stabbed first and asked questions later, so sometimes that happens. All right, you want to go behind?
Hey, they hit me first. This
Well,
was not a.
You guys are literally practicing home invasion right now, so I mean, there are stand your ground laws in the Barrows, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm just
no, I
You're going
understand,
You're going to the southern curtain or the northern curtain?
but
Northern curtain.
Northern curtain. All right, fantastic. You pull back the curtain here, and it doesn't seem to be anything at first. Do you want to take a look around?
Yes.
I mean, I'm gonna let Anthony do that because I don't know what I'm doing. And while he's doing that, I look below.
Okay, with an investigation of 22, you surround looking for traps, you're looking for secret doors, you're looking for anything else. You do find a loose stone under which you find 3 gold rings as you pull the stone up.
Oh.
Looks like somebody had stashed a little stash of treasure away, and you find 3 gold rings.
All right, take those.
Okay.
Uh,
And Nikki, you want to open up you want to pull the curtain on the bottom one, right? Is that what I see you lining up to do?
Yeah.
All right.
I believe it.
Yeah.
All right. You pull back the curtain on the final of the chambers, and what you find is what would have been a lovely fresco, funerary fresco of someone's life story, but it looks to be covered in blackened, or it seems to have some sort of blackened substance smeared all over it, defacing it. The stench that you are quickly overwhelmed by does seem to tell you that it is some kind of excrement smeared all over this lovely fresco.
Yes.
Nerd.
Someone got prestidigitation. Prestidigitizes.
Hashtag justice for Murd. Yeah.
I have mage hand.
I do not have prestidigitation. Yeah.
Gross. Okay. Ugh. God, all right.
All right. With the 12, you start poking around in there, and you don't find anything besides a couple of crypts with the bodies in quiet repose, and the frescoes smeared in what looks to be some sort of humanoid feces.
Mickey, you see? Would you know what this fresco is? Is it a holy one?
It's covered in poop. I don't know. Like,
Do you recognize it? I don't know.
what is it? It's a tile fresco, or what kind of?
It looks to be a tile. Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's too big for us to like take back or nothing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's literally a part of the wall.
I'm just saying, look around. I'm saying, do you recognize it? Like, do we need to come back here? Like, is this like some holy place? I'm saying, what do you know about?
They were all supposed to be holy places at once. This is where this is where people were laid to rest. But it's been all corrupted. So I don't know. I'm gonna go look at the fresco and like try and clean it off. I mean, you know, we've been down in sewers. There's worse things. I'm gonna clean it off.
Okay. How are you gonna clean it off?
Well, I mean, if we got the time, I'm gonna heat up my cook pot and some water. And
You
boil
guys,
it up
you are realizing that it is getting to be that time of day where you do need to head back out.
Okay. Well, then.
Look around, Mickey. See if you see anything.
All right. I take a look around. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. As you look around, give me an investigation.
Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and use inspiration on that.
Okay. With an
For
8,
worse.
Oh man. Okay. With an 8, you don't really feel like you detect anything. But at this point, yeah, you guys do recognize that it is getting to be time to start heading back. Give me a minute. I'm going to total up your XP. I'm assuming that you guys start heading back at this point, or are you going to?
I would like to just I would like to cast detect magic on myself since I've found certain things, and just walk around this area. As long anything spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch common metal, or a thin sheet of lead, 3 feet of wood or dirt. And just
point to me where you start looking around on the map.
Start here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna walk in all the places where we've been.
Nothing. And what's the range on it?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay.
And as we walk back out, because it's concentration for 10 minutes.
All right. As you guys start heading back out, yeah, you don't detect anything new or unusual or magical in anything that you find as you search around. Yeah, we're gonna go on ahead and wrap it up. You do make it back to Helix safely. Mm-hmm. Miracle of miracles. And let me see.
Grab my pitons on the way out.
Okay. Where did I put my? Perfect. Okay. I'm going to. All right, you guys each get 344 experience points. And
344 XP, you said?
yep, 344 XP. And we'll do.
Slowly but surely.
Yep. Okay, fantastic. Got that. And
And was that gas resistant to necrotic or immune to necrotic?
what?
When you using necrotic damage, was it resistant to necrotic or
It was
immune to-
resistant, but then it made it save, so it took nothing.
Ah, right. Gotcha. That's right. So it took nothing. Anyway, yeah, I was right. It wouldn't have anyway. Yeah. That's right.
Okay, got that. And then
Yeah, I'm gonna unprepare find traps because it didn't give me as much information as I thought it was gonna.
okay. Okay, fantastic. All right. Out of all of the things that you have slain tonight, and then finally, 5 + 3 + 16 + 18 + 14 + 13. All right. So, in addition to the rings and the bracelet that you found, you find 109 copper, 76 silver, 48 electrum, 89 gold, and 5 platinum.
Okay. What are the value of the bracelets and gold rings?
As you get them assessed later on, you find out the rings are worth 68 gold apiece, and the bracelet, the very nicely jeweled bracelet, is worth a whopping. Where did that one go? 631 gold.
Oh,
Yep.
Wow.
That is almost the record. Almost, it is now like the second highest piece of treasure, value of a piece of treasure brought out from the Barrows. So, yeah.
And we want cash on that because with the magic wiggly guy, the credit at the other place doesn't work at all.
Yeah.
So can I split all this up as though we've sold it as gold?
Right,
Yes,
yeah,
you could do a 1-for-1 on that with the folks at the trading post. Gems
So is
and
that
treasure
just a
items.
regular bracelet? It's not magical.
It is not a magical bracelet. Yep.
Pretty.
Alrighty. Well, you guys have survived a hell of a dive or a hell of a delve into the Barrows tonight. Congratulations, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep, and thank you, everybody. Looks like Reddit, we timed out on that. We did actually end up upvoted a little bit, which is awesome. I saw that fluctuate a little bit throughout the night as different people decided to react to us. But, we ended with one net upvote, so yay.
Yay.
And thank you to everybody who joined us on YouTube and Twitch and for following along this evening. And, yeah, we will be back next Monday, 7 p.m. Pacific, for yet another delve into the Barrows with the Turtle Tonys and friends. And in the meantime, you too can once again come crawling into the Barrowmaze and have your own experience going and delving and finding treasure and magical stuff all over the place to do cool things with it. That was a lovely sentence right there. Totally selling my own product. I really, really appreciate this. But check it out, www.secretsofthebarrowmaze.com. And until then, hope you have a great week. Stay well. We will see you on Monday. And until then, roll them 20s. Good night, y'all.
Good night.